Hello everybody, Sifd here again with another Seraph/Stand run. And people were pointing out that they enjoyed this game and they wanted to see more, so I decided to do another one with this. Why not? Yeah, let's get to it. Maybe even a live stream at some point. Maybe even a live stream at some point. I'm gonna go with the simple one today. I'm gonna do only one run. I want to keep it simple and clean. I want to, you know, have a bit of a smaller size on these. I'm completely blind too. In general, I want to get into the habit of uploading 3 per day again. So for that to happen, I will have to have a couple of smaller videos called Focus. I want to go Focus. I want to get a bunch of Focus if I can. Gain attack speed every second, you don't move, resets every wave. I could also go for a contact damage build, but I think that might be a bit more advanced, not for me right now. Let's get the Focus. Let's try to, you know, hit those. Okay, maybe not. I was trying to hit the enemy projectiles mid-air. Maybe later. Maybe if I become a full-on insane focus build or something crazy. But for now, let's just normally attack. Let's see what we get. +2 damage, I would say, is a good choice. Jump height, heal to max, deal enemies. No, we're gonna go with this. Heal to max, what? By the way, the reroll costing 5 seems a bit excessive. When meta progression upgrades cost like 25 and you gain so little meta progression currency, I think the reroll should cost like 1. Projectiles take +1 hit before I like this, but I also like this. Let's go for this. I want to get a build that I will not move at all, and I will just assassinate everybody with insane attack speed and lifesteal or something, because theoretically I should be able to do it. I definitely need more piercing on my projectile, so that's definitely a given, because right now the piercing is 1, so I can pierce 1, but the second one is gonna pop my own projectile too. So that's really important. Attack speed for sure. Yeah, attack speed for sure here, I would say. Even though there is this thing there, I still believe attack speed is a bit better this early. Okay, that's those 2. 6 damage, and now we see a bunch of opponents attacking us. In general, I want to become a machine gun. A machine gun of doom, death, and destruction. And also, it would be nice if I could get the little summons. This is literally what I wanted, but I'm gonna go with Focus again. This is literally what I wanted. I'm gonna level up the Focus again, though, a bunch of times. Because I don't know what the Focus Legendary is, and maybe the Focus Legendary is something insane. Maybe it's like, I don't know. If I would guess, if I would randomly say what it could be, like my first thought would be that the attack speed stays even after you move, but you still have to stay to build it up. Something like that. Like you don't move, it builds up when you move, or maybe it just decays slowly, something like that. Like the attack speed, instead of going from, I don't know, from whatever boost you have to 0, it diminishes within 5 seconds. Something like that would be my guess. But I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure what it is. So I want to see what it is. Everything right now. Let's continue missing most of my shots. Okay, very nice. What is this? Defense up. If under 50%, raise your projectile and body damage by... Body damage? What? Just... let's go with defense. Let's go with defense. It's... defense is gonna be important for 2 reasons. First of all, the main way I'm most likely gonna die is going to be if I... You know... If I shoot. You know, the main... What am I talking about? The main way I'm gonna die is if I'm gonna get shot by 1 big hit. Lifesteal 3, attack speed 12. I think lifesteal 3 is the play. Although attack speed 12 is good. I don't know, man. Let's go lifesteal 3. Lifesteal is gonna be a bit more important if I get another Focus, because I don't even need to move at that point. Somebody told me about a bug where you can get yourself stuck and therefore you become damage immune. I would enjoy something like that. I would enjoy being able to get a bug going. Imagine if you just died there. I definitely did a test run and I got a bug actually happen myself too. I got stuck in a space down here in this spot. So maybe something like that could happen. Another lifesteal, another attack speed. I'm gonna go with another lifesteal. Okay. I'm healing borderline nothing. But the good thing is that lifesteal is percentage based. So as you see, we are slowly healing. Like if you see our red bar, it is actually slowly rising. I need more projectile piercing. I definitely need more projectile piercing. But now I'm trying to miss what I'm doing. Instead of, you know, previously I was like, okay, I'm gonna hit the projectiles in the air. Now I'm doing the opposite. Now I'm like, okay, I definitely need to miss every single shot. Whatever has to do with projectile hitting. Try to maybe get a bit of attack speed here for the memes. Okay, nice. 9 lifesteal and the Will-O-Wisp though. With 9 lifesteal, we'll find another chance to get the Will-O-Wisp. Lifesteal seems a bit more important to me right now. I mean, I'm not exactly sure if it is more important or not. But it feels like it's more important right now. Run. Okay, down there we go. I also need a lot more damage. And also piercing. Like damage, piercing, attack speed, lifesteal, a bit more max life, defense. All of these stats are useful. Also more duration on damage mitigation. In general, the downside with this game is in the beginning it's pretty slow if you don't have meta progression, which I don't have that much meta progression. I was thinking about either live streaming this so that we play enough so that maybe something happens. Let's go with lifesteal again. Or just finding a save file that has pretty much everything that I want to. Like just a fully meta progressed game save file. Because I mean, on the one hand, no Sifd, we want to see you progress on its own pace. On the other hand, how many times will I play this again? Like, I think it's more fun to have access to everything so that I can showcase insane builds than just farming in general slowly, because like it's very slow to get meta progression. Like as you see right now, I have 7, and within this run up to this point I have gotten 2 of them. So yeah, I mean 2 within what? Within 6 minutes I got 2 of them, and you need for an upgrade, for the level 1 upgrade you need 25. And for the level 2 upgrade, you need 50. And if there is like a level 3 upgrade, I'm gonna guess that it's gonna be like 75, which is like insane. It's gonna take me like 5 hours. Okay, 20 max health. Literally what I wanted. Let's go with 20 max health. 69 life. Nice. Let's not forget that if I don't move, I get attack speed. But that's for later. I also start thinking that I should definitely have gone with the eyes that float. Should I though? Maybe I'm wrong about that. I can't even... It's so slow, man. We're so slow on killing opponents. The simplest, the cleanest, the very slowest attack. YOLO it! Okay, we're full life still. We're not really missing it. Let's try to run a bit and then just attack speed. No, that's not a thing. That's a problem. It's not like they will just instantly target where I am and instantly just shoot shots. So it's not like I'm gonna gain my attack speed in a timely manner so that, okay, it's worth it to run away and then just get the attack speed boost. No, that's like not a thing. Avoided the hits there. Let's continue running away. Running. Nice. At this point we should be able to maintain our position is what I wanted to say. Attack speed. Let's actually go to the left. Wasn't fast enough. Lifesteal again. Piercing for sure. For sure piercing this time. Lifesteal is good and all, but 3% lifesteal for 1 more pierce. Yeah, that's... we need the piercing, man. We need the piercing. It's piercing on projectile hits, by the way, not on enemy hits. So it's not like, ooh, crazy buff. Yeah, now I can pierce through. Nice. And by piercing, I also counteract them. In general, I want to get, like, piercing 3 or 4. If I get piercing 3 or 4, we will be better. Also, I would like to get the trident wand, most likely. Maybe I'm gonna do 2 runs. I don't know. The thing is that from the 1 run to the 2nd run, people leave most of the time. So it also feels like I'm wasting my time. I mean, yeah, okay, bigger videos, a lot of people do enjoy that. But if the algorithm is gonna see that, oh, people leave at the middle of your video, yeah, it's just shooting myself on the foot. I don't think I want to deal with that. I do prefer, like, uploading 1 run, that's 20 minutes, and then doing another one tomorrow, than doing that. That's the thing, man. The more you... First I was like, okay, I'm gonna do whatever I want. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna just put as much content out as possible. But at some point, you start feeling that, like, after a point, it's like value for time. I don't know, man. I don't know. On the one hand, I really enjoy putting out footage. I really enjoy playing the game in general. On the other hand, I'm like, you know what? Just no. I'm just gonna not deal with it. So once again, I'm gonna upload another one of these tomorrow, you know? Now that I think about it, I'm just gonna upload another one tomorrow. Just gonna upload another one of these tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoy the series. I'm gonna upload like 2 back-to-back, maybe even 3 back-to-back, but they're gonna be like smaller videos. Once again, they're gonna be single runs each. You know what? Why am I even negative? Why am I negative? Why am I negative? This run might be insane. This run might be like a 50-minute run. Maybe I'm gonna like do a god build and we're gonna get to level 1000 or something, man. I'm being like, oh, it's gonna be a small run, blah blah blah. No, why? Just go, just play the game. I'm pretty sure you now already see the timer, the duration of this video already. If this isn't the premiere, that is. And you already know. Ooh, we got another one of these. And also things that I don't care about, so let's go this. I got it. What is this? Bunker. Gain armor every second you don't move. Up to 95% damage reduction. What? This is insane. Guys, this is literally what I want to build. Guys, I literally got what I want to build. 95 damage reduction? Now I just need lifesteal. No, I just need lifesteal and damage, actually. I need damage. I definitely need damage. If I get lifesteal and damage, like if I do 10 damage and I heal I don't know, 40% of my damage I've done. Or let's say 30. So if I heal 3 per attack, and I get damaged by almost nothing per attack. Here we go. Here we go. Firing my laser. Firing. Bye-bye, everybody. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Bye-bye. Okay, damage. 100%. 100% damage. Let's go. No, I don't think I have enough lifesteal to tank right now. I mean, it's okay to get the defense, but it would be also nice if I could somehow see the defense I get and the stats I get. Like, the game is missing just a smidge of quality of life. Even if it was down here, right? Even if next to the bunker there was like a small little 0, and then when you don't move it becomes a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you know? That would be nice. And the same goes with the attack speed item too. I don't think this game has a Discord, because if it had a Discord I would go over there and maybe tell them about it. I don't think the game has a Discord, so... Attack speed, firing. You guys think you're gonna attack us? That's what you think. I'm attacking a lot more often than you guys. Let's assassinate that guy up here, and then assassinate that guy down there, and then assassinate this guy, and done. Okay, more damage, let's go. Now we're talking, now we're talking. Now I am up to 10 damage. Now I just need that 30-40% lifesteal, and then we're perfect. I just need 30% or 40% lifesteal. Right now I have 6 times 3. 6 times 3 is 27, so right now I have 27 attack speed. Wait, what? 6 times 3 is 27. Sifd in his math sometimes, man. 6 times 3 is 18. So right now I have 18 lifesteal. Which is not that much, but it's decent. Let's get a hit by these and see how much we take. Was that 2 damage? Was that 2 damage? Like, seriously? Give me a sec to get hit. 2 damage. These guys do 2 damage to us. Are you kidding me? For what reason am I moving? Why am I even moving if they do 2 damage? Yeah, we're gonna stick here and just not move. Yeah, yes, both of these are good. Let's go stability, I would say. Let's go stability. Because, like, madness is gonna happen at some point. I don't need to move. Yeah, look at this. They don't do anything to us. Perfect. The build is ready, guys. This is the build. This is the build. Let's go. I'm super happy about it. Bye-bye, everybody. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna stay even in the sides. I'm gonna be here in the middle. Smack in the middle, so that I can just attack everything all the time. Nice. And we're gonna definitely go with this. And I'm even more durable, because now I will take 2, 3, 5 damage, whatever. But it's gonna be even rarer. Rarer. Look at this. Damage immune. Now we just need to build up damage, lifesteal, max life. I think max life is also important, because if you take 95% less damage, max life is gonna be even more powerful. Ooh, let's go, even more focus. Let's go even more focus. But you said... No, I don't care. But you said you wanted to go for defense. Why didn't you get the 40 max health? Because this more focus is gonna increase our damage a lot faster. And most likely also our defense a lot faster. And we just dropped 3 gems. Nice. Bye-bye. 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 Let's also pick up our gems before this fight enters. Okay, let's go. Let's continue. Continue blasting. Nice. Attack speed against max health. Makes you smaller. Let's go attack speed. I'm not sure if there is even a cap at attack speed. I would assume there is. I want more lifesteal for now and more damage. Like, those two will go hand to hand first of all, and also those are the most important ones, because they will prevent the anti-death. Like, I'm okay with getting one shot, but I'm not okay with losing because I don't have enough lifesteal or damage. Okay, most of these are useless. Killed enemies release weaker projectiles. If under 50%, raise your projectile and body damage by... I mean, I can do up to 50% more damage. Let's go with this. Let's go with this. Start getting rid of swarms. You know. Start and get rid of swarms. Better choice. Destroy everybody. Just shoot here in the middle. I don't even need to go zigzag. If something hits us, it hits us. Yeah, if something hits us, it hits us. Just get rid of everything. Pretty clean. Wanted to pick up the gem. Let's go even more piercing. Piercing is damage. Piercing is damage and also damage prevention. Because obviously the more opponents appear, the higher the chance that they're gonna pop my projectile mid-air. At this point, it's them popping my projectile, not me popping theirs. Because I don't care if I get hit. Do you see how long I stay gray whenever I get hit? It's like about half a second. At the beginning, you borderline don't even stay gray at all. Bye-bye. When I say gray, I mean gone awfully gray. 2 damage, obviously. So continue with the attack speed. Oh no, opponents appear, who cares? Bye-bye. I obviously need more max life and also more healing. Not more healing. Yeah, I need more sustainability. More defense, more than max life. On the other hand, I would also pick damage, obviously, if it arrives. Nice, you're dead. Nice, another one of these. Okay, this time maybe 40 life. Nope. That's what you think. I want to build my attack speed as fast as possible. And it's most likely also gonna building my defense as fast as possible. I would assume. Assume. It feels like there is a cap. Yeah, it feels like I'm not gaining more than a certain amount. Lifesteal 3. Lifesteal is a lot more important than anything else. The more lifesteal I have, the less one-shot potential. Actually, one-shot potential is more max life. Getting DPS down potential is the lifesteal thing. So 7 times 3 is 21. So right now I have 21 lifesteal. Which is a lot. Are you alive? Nice. More durability of not dying. What is this? Every projectile that hits you when you're invulnerable heals you 1. Wow, absorbent. Okay, now we're a super tank. Now I just need to increase defense and healing and max health. Yeah, look at this. They hit me? Well, guess what? They heal me. They hate me, they love me. I don't even know the things that people actually say. There is no negative press. I mean, is that a thing? There's no negative ads, I think. Chance to drop souls. I'm gonna go with meta progression items. Like, I don't care about jumping. I don't care about being smaller. Let's go. Meta progression time. Maybe I was wrong about how much meta... Imagine if I pick up... Imagine if this is a god run. Do you remember the Sifd in the beginning being like, it's gonna be one of the small videos? Imagine if this is a god run. It lasts like 2 hours or something, somehow. I don't think you can do a 2-hour run in this game. And we pick up like so much meta progression. I pick up like 300 meta progression or something. Imagine, just imagine. If you're lucky enough. Okay, we're gonna continue with the... Oh, nope. I'm gonna continue with... Should I go with more lucky drops? More, like, 1, 2, 3 are good. Let's go meta progression. I already mentioned that. How long does the invulnerability last, by the way? It lasts about... a while. Okay, so one-shotting is, like, not a thing anymore. I mean, no, one-shotting is always gonna be a thing. I'm trying to attack through here. Attack! Attack! I need more damage. That's for certain. I need more damage. Put in meta progression. Attack speed's going. I need the... You know what I need? I need the little floating things. Although, if my choice is floating things or lifesteal, I'm most likely gonna pick lifesteal. Is that even good? I don't even know. Maybe I should also go for bleed. There's so many choices here, man. Another one? Are you kidding me right now? I'm gonna go with health. I'm gonna go with health. This is stupid. Let's go. I mean, I think there is a cap on attack speed. That's why I didn't go for more attack speed. If there was no cap in attack speed, I would go for more attack speed. But I think there is a cap. Now, I don't know what the relic of max health is. The legendary upgrade, passive evolution, I don't even know what they're called, but yeah, that thing on lifesteal, I don't know what that's lifesteal related is. So I'm excited to see that. Not lifesteal, no, the max health. And lifesteal too, right? I don't know what the legendary lifesteal is either. Do I? I feel like I did. I feel like I do. I don't know, let's hope lifesteal is something like when you regen, something happens. 4 damage, let's go. Damage is the only thing that is getting insta-picked. No matter what. Even if I have a lifesteal as a choice, I will still pick up damage. Just to expedite everything, just to go through this faster. And I also don't know what the damage legendary is, I think. Do I? I have no idea, man. I played one more run. But I don't remember which legendaries I saw. I think I have seen the lifesteal thing. Don't remember the damage. If I saw it. think lifesteal is just, it gives you more lifesteal, something like that. Let's go with higher chance of better things. I know I need to pierce more projectiles, but at the end of the day, it isn't really that important. Look at this. We're borderline not even... Yeah, nothing is even touching us. Nothing is even touching us. Is there any chance there is like something secret at level 50 or at level 100 or at level 200 or something like that? Because at the top right you see we're at level 32 right now. And I don't see anything secret here. So maybe later? I don't know. I'm not sure if I do this little damage, this little amount of damage, this small amount of damage, I don't know, this little, whatever, it doesn't matter, the wording doesn't matter. I don't know if it is because I'm lacking meta progressions. 10 max HP, these are useless. Are they? Close lightning bolts from the skies every 3 seconds? Yeah, they are. Let's go max HP. Let's go max HP. Let's get the HP legendary. Maybe thunderbolts would be nice. The thing with thunderbolts is that they're not piercing. If they were piercing, I would have picked them. If they were like hitting all of them, it would be nice. Maybe I need the spread thing. Maybe I'll need to level up the thing that says that, you know, when opponents die, they explode. Maybe that's gonna make everything go faster. Although speed is not really an issue. Like, I mean, it is an issue, but it's not like an issue like it matters. It's just a content creator issue. Otherwise, it really doesn't matter. You just chill in this game. Just damage. I said that I'm gonna pick these up without even thinking. But say if there was 4% damage reduction. Guys, we have 95% damage reduction right now. We only need lifesteal. Look at this, look at this. We lose like 1 life, we go down to 60, boom, full. 58, boom, full. 161, full. 161, full. We're always full. Just shoot in the middle. I don't even need to shoot zigzaggy here. To the sides. Let's kill the right side first. Then the left side. Then the middle. We're like a little gun machine of death and destruction. I love it. I need summons. I think I need summons. Because the summons do half of my damage and half of my attack speed. So they should be doing like 9 damage per shot. Which is a lot. And my attack speed is pretty much maxed. So they will also most likely have max attack speed. So it's just a more damage choice. Come on, give me more little projectile guys. No. Well, we're gonna go with creates a shield that blocks damage. Yeah, that's useless. Let's go with max health. Continue max health. The shield is useless because of the way I'm playing, by the way. Like, the shield is just not gonna trigger ever. Let's hope the max lifesteal thing is something. Like, every time you get hit, opponents also lose life. Something like that. Maybe thorns. Man, if there is a thorn effect, it would really help us. The way we are playing. Maybe the thorn effect is on defense. Yeah, maybe thorn effect is on defense or something. Let's go onwards. By the way, I have about a 3% right now to drop a meta currency, and we are still at 19. So I don't know what's happening. I guess 19 isn't a big number. I don't know. I don't know. Just continue shooting. Let's get rid of this guy too. Bye bye. Let's get rid of that guy, and this guy, and this guy, and that guy. And here's the meta progression currency. Nice. Attack speed, I would say. Yeah, the rest is pretty trash. Also, attack speed is really good because the moment I get my attack speed to the max level, we're gonna get the laser. And the laser is actually really good with a lot of attack speed. Actually, yeah, the moment I get the laser, everything will be so much better. I just need to get the laser, which is a bit more attack speed. Just a bit more attack speed. How many levels do I have in attack speed? I have 7 levels in attack speed. I think the laser is either at 8 or at 12. If it's at 12, we're pretty far away. If it's at 8, we can easily get it. The lifesteal thing, I don't know where that is. The max life I would assume is at 20 or something like that. A couple of ones were at 20. Can we get rid of these guys? Yeah, I definitely want the laser. Like, if I get the laser, we will go so much faster through all of this. Especially with all the attack speed we have. And same goes with the summons. Like, if I get summons, that's also gonna help us a lot. And I got down meta progression currency. So I was whining for no reason. Meta progression currency all over the place. Doodle up, doodle up, doodle up. Let's go there, let's go here, let's go there. Pick up the meta progression currency, die. One more meta progression currency or life. No, we're gonna go meta progression. I mean, life is good and all, but meta progression is more important to me. Right now, at least. And we're gonna even see how much we're gonna farm. Everything that I said in the beginning of the video, everything is a lie. That the videos are gonna be small, most likely a lie. I don't know yet. That the meta progression currency gathering is not really that easy, most likely a lie. We're pretty chill. Pretty chill. I am seeing us dip 5 life here and there. I'm not sure if an opponent's gonna appear that's gonna dip us like for 20 per hit. Although even that won't matter. We heal so much, so fast, and we have such a big wiggle room. 209 life, and 209 life is such a big health pool to have. So I'm in no danger whatsoever. Man, this machine gun do not move is, I think, the best build in the game. Like, this should be the basis of every build. Like, you get a bit of lifesteal, you get attack speed when you don't move, and you get an insane shielding when you don't move. Like, why would not every single build be that? Damage for sure, not a second thought about it. Bot saved, attack speed, laser. No, guys. Damage is gonna solve these first. Laser will happen at some point. Let's go. Let's go there. That guy, next. 20 damages. Okay, the rockets are very survivable, I have to say. The rest, not really that much. So right now I have 7 times 3, 20. So I have 21% lifesteal and I'm doing 20 damage. So I'm healing about 4 per shot. And look how fast I'm shooting. Like, look how fast opponents get actually damaged by me. Yeah, we attack so often, man. And I also heal 1 per blocked projectile when I get hit already. Insane. I don't see us dying from for the next 50 waves or something. This is gonna be a long haul. This is gonna be a long shot, a long video, I guess. Maybe this is a maybe this is a 3 lifesteal against 12 attack speed. Against 4 defense. Let's go with 3 lifesteal. The reason I went with the 3 lifesteal instead of anything else is, first of all, I want to get the legendary lifesteal thing, and secondly, gaining lifesteal is harder than gaining life, because you either get the uncommon 3 lifesteal or you get the epic 9 lifesteal. So, do I want to spend an epic drop for lifesteal? I would enjoy dropping the epic drop on 1 more summon, as I said, because I don't have summons yet, and I think the summon would expedite this process a lot. You can get rid of you, thank you. That guy. I'm barely being able to pierce through here. The good thing on this game is that it's very chill. Like, if your build is like this, you just take the shots. It's a very chill game. You don't really need to calculate a million things. You just need to do good choices on what you pick up as a pickup. And once again, I'm gonna repeat, this game costs $1. Over 80 cents if you're from Europe. So, like, it's definitely value for money. Like, literally, if you play this for 1 hour, it's already value for money. I'm sorry, but it's true. Let's go. Like, a coffee costs more than this game. Do you realize that going out and drinking a bottle of water in half the countries in the world costs more? 9 lifesteal. I don't want another focus. Let's go with the 9 lifesteal. Okay, lifesteal at 11, and it still did not give us what we wanted to gain. So, right now I have 33% lifesteal. When I say what we wanted to gain is obviously the elite item. Elite item, evolution, whatever, man. We still don't lose life. Okay, pretty chill, pretty chill. We have arrived at wave 40. Trying to pierce through here. I mean, let's go sideways. The path of shooting sideways worked previously. Might try to go through the middle where there are so many bullets there. Just attack the very right enemy, and then the very right then, and then the next one, and then the next one, and then the next one. Maybe even try to attack the backline enemies here that have less life. Pretty chill, pretty chill. I hope you guys enjoy. At this point, I'm gonna point out that if you enjoy the video and if you want to help the channel without paying anything, just drop a like. Simplest thing you can do, helps out the channel immensely with the algorithm and stuff. And yeah, I decided to stop saying it at the very end. When I remember it. Most of the time I don't. So yeah, there's that, I guess. And let's hope we get the... Man, I want to get more powerful. I want to get more powerful. I want to get insanely powerful. By the way, right now we are literally just immortal. How do I achieve immortality in most of these games I play? It really beats me. I guess it's always the first thing I think about, right? Maybe that's the reason. Like, I always think about how can we not die ever? What's the build that makes us immortal? And because immortality always brings you broken stuff after the fact. That's good damage. Continue. Okay, now we do 22. So now we heal even more. Yeah, because healing is the issue here. Let's see. Can I? You know what? I really need the laser. Like, I really need the laser. This is not. This is lasting too long. I need the laser. I need to level up attack speed. Well, for that to happen, I need to gain attack speed first of all. Right now we have attack speed 7. I mean, maybe the lifesteal thing is insane. Maybe it's like percentage-based damage. I don't know. I really don't know. Or at least I don't remember. Maybe I'm gonna see it and I'm gonna be like, ah, yes, it's trash, that's why I don't remember. Maybe something like that is gonna happen. Let's go. Okay, pretty decent, pretty clean. Simple chilling. Is there any discussion I want to open up? I don't know. I was thinking about opening another channel, like Sifd Thoughts, and just have me talking about, you know, random stuff, opinions in general. And it would be just cutting parts of this and putting it there. Like, I'm about to get an editor. I already found a person, and I was thinking, you know, when I do an analysis about something, then, you know, the editor comes in, cuts the part where I just talk, with the footage of the game still intact. And, yeah, and then, like, Sifd Talks. Or maybe, and then if that channel goes well, then I just make a podcast out of it or something. Projectile takes hit before... I'm gonna go with this. It feels like this run's gonna last a while. So I think investing into luckiness and getting a bunch of good things is better than anything else as a choice. Just attack on the left here, chilling. Still damage immune pretty much. Still no non-issue no matter what the opponents do. Look how blinky I am. Look how purple I am, and everything is hitting us. It's raining. It's raining. I think I saw us lose a bit of life here and there. I think I'm seeing us lose life here and there. It doesn't matter. As long as it's not like 50 damage, which I will still be able to heal very quickly. But as long as I don't go from 219 down to... I don't know. 180. If I don't go down to 180 and less, then I'm in super safe mode. Like, nobody can actually do anything to us. Like, there is no danger whatsoever here. Just chilling, killing opponents, and just, you know, life goes on. Nothing really hard to say. You know what? I think this game is very well made. The only downside is this early, you do very little damage. Like, this is one of those games where you have to have meta progression to actually be able to play this game in the pace... at the pace at which the dev decided to go with this. Because this is not a normal pace, man. Like, I have the fastest attack speed in the universe. I'm trying to pick up damage whenever I can. And it still takes me like 5 hours to kill something. Let's go resist. In case resist gives us reflect or something like that. I hope there is some kind of reflect in this game. If it's from resist or if it's from max life, I wouldn't know. But hopefully there is some kind of reflect mechanic. You know, when you get damaged, opponents also get damaged. I would assume that that should be a legendary upgrade for some kind of defensive upgrade, right? That would make sense in my mind. So what else did I try to guess? I tried to guess the attack speed. Well, the attack speed is definitely exceeding my expectations. So the attack speed, I'm super happy about what legendary they have. I hope they never change that or nerf it or anything. Or this thing, when you heal when you get attacked. Yeah, that's fair too. I mean, it's really good. Because that's as if it says to you, yo, tank. When you get hit, try to tank even more. Which is good. So up to this point, 2 out of 2 upgrades, pretty decent. Pretty decent. Especially the bunker. The bunker is actually insanely good. So bunker insanely good. Let's hope we get another upgrade now, please. Please. If anything, I hope this run lasts long enough so that I can get every single upgrade in the game or something. Like, imagine if we have every legendary in the game. Other than whatever legendary is associated with moving or movement speed. Because those are really relevant to us. I want to see what the damage passive is. What could it be? Your attacks explode or something. Or your pierce. Your attacks pierce. That would be nice. Like, if you have a bunch of damage, your attacks pierce for half your damage. Something like that could be insane. Defense forced. Oh, actually, crits. Crits. Crits for damage. Crits for damage. I have no crit chance right now. How much damage is crits? It's plus 10. Yeah, it's plus 50%. Yeah, plus 11. Plus 50% pretty much. Yep, it's exactly plus 50%. Crits is plus 50% damage. I would assume that the crits legendary would be that your crits now do double damage or something like that. Because there is no passive that says plus crit damage, right? So it's only the crits passive. Okay, so 5%, 50%. So 50% of 5%. Okay, so 5% to hit for 50% more damage means what's 5% of 5? 525, 2.5% damage boost. So every time you level up the crit, it's 2.5% damage boost. I think that's how it goes. I think that's how you calculate how much damage crits add. Like, if you have 10% chance to crit for double damage, then it's as if you have 10% more damage. because 1 out of 10 times, so 10% of the time you will do double damage, therefore it's 10% more damage, because the other 90% is gonna be the same damage you do. Let's go on. Let's continue. I think that's how math works out. Statistics, maths, I don't know. By the way, I definitely need more piercing. Yeah, I definitely need more piercing on bullets. 100%. Oh man, and also more damage, and also the laser. Man, I need attack speed. I need attack speed. Please give me a green attack speed. Please, please, please give me green attack speed. I want the laser, man. I want the laser. I want the laser to be able to do 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6 to everybody. Because it's better to do 6 to everybody than doing 22 to 1. Look how long this lasts. We're chilling over here. They cannot even do anything to us. By the way, we are losing a bunch of life here. They do hit us for 20 per pop. So this is not any more ultra safe territory. But still, oh, I missed. But still, if you combine the fact that I heal whenever they attack us twice in a row, and also with the fact that I have a huge defensive barrier, like it lasts a long while. I say huge, that's what I mean. Oof. Let's go. Come on, let's go. You're dead. You're not dead, okay. Wow, how much life do these things have? Dead. Nice. I found the Will-O-Wisp and the wound, but I'm gonna go with the Will-O-Wisp. Now I have a little summon that's gonna attack with half of my attack speed. Well, if my attack speed is max attack and half my damage, but this is literally 50% more damage. No, this is 25% more damage, because it does half attack speed and half damage, so it's 25% more damage. But the thing is that, does it... No, okay. I wanted to say that if I have max attack speed and more than max attack speed, does that go to beyond? Like, for example, if I have 200% attack speed, but my attack speed is capped at 10 attacks per second, will that thing get the 200% attack speed and do 10 attacks per second? Because I hit the cap? Or is it gonna do, you know, 5 attacks per second? And, I mean, the answer is obviously that it does 5 attacks per second, because as you can see it right now, it does attack slower than me. But that doesn't matter, it is still a 25% damage boost. So, if I get 2 more of these, woohoo, then we're gonna have 75% damage on top of whatever we already do. And these things target the opponents on their own too, so... Yeah, like, the Wisp is definitely a godsend. Like, it's definitely extremely helpful, and I'm happy that we got it. Does the Wisp heal us? That's a question. Let's try to miss a bit on purpose here. Yep, the Wisps actually heal us. Insane. Okay, we're practically damage immune then, especially with 3 Wisps. Practically. We are damage immune, but not one-shot immune. We can only die from getting one-shot. We cannot die from getting DPS down. I mean, if... yeah, it's gonna be one-shot. Like, if an opponent does... Even if an opponent does half our life, we'll still be able to heal it back. I am definitely healing half my life per second. I think. That might be wrong. I mean, for me to heal the half my life per second, I have to do 1000 damage per second, so... It's a bit of a lie. It's a bit of a lie. Continue attacking. I want to pick up the drops, you know. That guy's toast 2. There's toast 2, level 45. It's a bit sad that you can have only access to legend epics every 5 levels. Oof, plus 4 damage, let's go. But Sifd, the attack speed thing. No. No, we're not gonna throw away plus 4 damage. But Sifd. Let's go onwards. I hope this is like... I hope I'm gonna premiere this. Maybe I should try to premiere most of the things. Because at the end of the day, premiere, although it's like a live stream, it still is a video at the end of the day. Like, people could go ahead and see the video after the premiere launched. With the difference being that premiere makes it so that people that watch it, they literally the first second, will not be able to know when the video ends. So it's like more exciting for people watching it when it launches. And also the community part, like I can be in the chat, talk with you guys, you can talk with me. In general, we can like build a community through Premiere. So that's what I enjoy about Premiere. The fact that, first of all, you can build a community on top of it, and the second thing is that you don't know, like, if this video, for example, right now the video is 39 minutes, right? So if this video is actually, for example, 42 minutes, then you know that I'm about to die. You know, it's like a spoiler even if you don't want to. And if the video is like 2 hours long, then you know that this is gonna be an insane run and it's gonna be not... I'm not gonna die. But still, it is what it is. Let's continue. Let's attack them one by one so we get rid of them a bit faster. Very nice. 13, the other guy. It is helping, it is helping. It's not critting though. 39ers. Bit much toast. Next. Let's go here in the middle, as all of them are here in the middle. And we're not most likely not gonna miss any shot. Very nice, done. Let's see. Defense. Projectile piercing. Let's go projectile piercing. Maybe that has a good upgrade that I'm missing right now. Maybe that has like a legendary that's like you pierce you also pierce opponents. That would be insane. Like if that thing has an upgrade that says you also pierce opponents, ooh man. Or if it gets an upgrade that says that for every projectile you pierce you gain more damage. Any of these, like anything that has to do with piercing is most likely gonna be insane. So I hope it's gonna be good. I hope the piercing unique legendary whatever is gonna be good. And also this increases our damage in general, because now less of my bullets get destroyed. So that's good. Just attack here in the mass. It doesn't even matter where I attack. Just attack the middle and whatever, man. Just attack the middle. Wait for everything to go down. Pretty chill. Maybe I should open up a discussion about random stuff. What could I talk about? What could I talk about? Oh man. I have no idea. Summer's coming. Anybody ready for summer? You guys are gonna go any vacations? I think I'm gonna stay in Greece. Actually, I might go over to Netherlands. Not because of summer vacation, just because I wanted to go over there at some point in my life. Most likely going through Germany though. Like Netherlands through Germany is what's gonna happen. Most likely. But I'm gonna see. We're gonna see. We're gonna see if it's gonna happen. But still, anybody wanna go on vacation anywhere? Gonna join Greece? Go to island, crazy island. You know, summer vacation. See the beach. Chill. With that mojitos. Nice. Okay, regenerate these 3 useless. Defense or max health? Let's go defense. Let's go defense. Let's go defense. We are at level 48. So that means in 2 levels we get an upgrade. An epic upgrade, that is. Hopefully I'm gonna either get bleed or the sphere again. Bleed or the sphere again. If I get bleed or the sphere again, we're good. Other good choice would be more lifesteal, obviously. Although I wouldn't really prefer it because, you know, I want to get a bit of damage here. But I will pick the lifesteal if it appears. So it's like, I hope it doesn't appear, but I will pick it if it appears. Maybe I should not go for the lifesteal. Maybe I should go for one more wisp. I think one more wisp would be better. More DPS. As the wisp, now we do know that the wisp heal us, so maybe one more wisp. Yeah, maybe I want a wisp. And at the end of the day, at least give me max life. You know, at least give me max life. If I'm forced to pick something up that I don't want to, maybe max life. Maybe we're gonna get the legendary max life. I hope it's not gonna be something boring like you regen percentage of your life, because there is a regen item already, right? I would assume that thing would give you regen related stuff. So let's hope they don't give you more regen. Also, is there any chance that there is a legendary for picking up more resources and more meta progression? Maybe I should also level up the meta progression thing. Imagine if there is something that says like, I don't know. I hope it's not just magnetism. For each meta progression item you carry, you do percentage based more damage. And then all the runs are god runs because you just maintain 500 meta progression items. And you're just completely busted. Let's pick them up before the next round. Okay. Nice for damage. Critical deals 50% more damage. 50% more? Okay, we'll go for damage for the first, obviously. 50% more is a lot. But because we only have 5% crit chance, it's obviously not that crazy. Yeah. So instead of my crits doing 45, they would be doing 50. But the difference would be 2.5% again. So if I increase my critical chance to about 20%, and then I pick up like 2 times the 50% more crit damage, yeah, then we're blasting. 1 out of every 4 attacks would be a crit of 200 and more. Man, I need the attack speed thing. I definitely need the attack speed thing. I also, wow, they hit us for a lot. I heal very quickly, but they hit us for a lot. Like, max life and defense is gonna start playing more role here. And I definitely want the lifesteal thing, that's also gonna be important. And they also pierce all my bullets. Yep, this is, although this is madness and we're pretty much still immortal, the opponents also don't, yeah, the opponents have started doing some damage here. They don't play games anymore. But I like games. But I love games. Let's continue smacking through them slowly and surely. We're gonna beat them at some point. They are full on glitched. Imagine if this was the lightning run, by the way. Imagine if I had the lightning strikes, I hit them from behind. It would be everything would go so much faster. So much faster. I don't think another Will-O-Wisp is gonna even increase our damage that much. It's gonna just do its own thing. I was also thinking about doing maybe a podcast. There were a couple of good questions the last live stream I did that I could have done into a podcast. So maybe Sifd podcast? I don't know, man. Sifd thoughts, something like that. Sifd talks, Sifd talks. Maybe both. Why not both? I mean, I'm thinking about the name still. But we're gonna see. I really want to expand a bit. I really want to try some other stuff. I will continue this channel normally. I want to combine them. Because the moment I get an editor, I will be able to, you know, I will be gaining a bit more free time. And therefore, theoretically, I should be able to, you know, do other stuff too. By the way, we're losing a bunch of life here. We're no longer the immortal bastion of immortality that we used to be. And we're just a normally attacking, crazy attack speed guy. Also zigzagging here to maybe block some bullets. I'm not sure if that's even a good idea. There is a one that does explosions. I think that one is a lot better. Like, imagine throwing a bunch of explosions in there. We would have been done years ago. I'm a bit sad I still have only the first ones, but that's it with the meta progression, man. I mean, I'm at wave 50 right now. I was correct about it, by the way. Like, I'm at wave 50, and I have gained how much meta progression currency? Yeah, let's pick these up too. I have gained 49. Okay, this is 1 hour almost, and one meta progression takes, one meta upgrade takes 25 for the first upgrade and 50 for the second. Bleed, perfect. We're gonna take the bleed here. Dealing damage implies bleeding. Yeah, that's what we're gonna go for. How much the bleed damage is? It's 5. Does it stack? Yes, it seems to stack. 11. Okay, every hit seems to do like 1 or something like that. How long does the bleed last? Oh, it seems to last forever. I'm watching this guy here in the middle. 12, 12, 12, 12. It seems to last forever. He's still taking 12ers. Yep, the bleed is actually insane. We did a good job. We did a good choice. So bleed seems to be stacking most likely infinitely. Bleed even crits. It did like 18 damage there. So bleed seems to stack infinitely, and every stack is 1 damage per second for the rest of the duration. And it also can crit. Okay, bleed was a really good choice. Bleed was a really good choice. It will increase our DPS on average, especially with that crazy attack speed we have. I definitely need more piercing. I see my bullets borderline are not able to pass through. You see this? Like, most of my bullets are not able to even attack anybody. Is that guy still... is the guy that was taking 12 still alive? I don't think so, right? Imagine. It's the carry of the enemies. Okay, bleed is good and all, but I definitely need my attack speed. Okay, let's hope I find a 24% attack speed item. I think I'm gonna force my attack speed thing. The laser is gonna carry us. Trust me, the laser is gonna carry us. The laser is gonna expedite everything. Huge mistake not trying to force the laser, man. Huge mistake. I hope I find a 24% attack speed and uncommon attack speed buff. That's gonna carry us for sure. Or piercing for that matter. Like, those are the two choices I want. I want attack speed first and piercing second. Nothing else really matters, because piercing is definitely gonna increase our DPS. And attack speed, I mean, I just need the laser, not the attack speed per se. So, that's a completely different discussion. If it's actually gonna carry us or not. Look at these guys, they're attacking so often, man. Leave me alone! That guy's taking 17 up on the top left corner. Let's make him take a bit more. It's gonna take like 20s. 25ers. Okay. Trying to get through the middle here. Let's maybe go for the side attacks again. Yep, that guy's dead. This guy's also dead. Up. Yep, poisoned, bled. Man, well, stacking poison is also good. Like, if I get a couple of upgrades on bleed, then I will be able to apply bleed a lot faster. Like, 2 bleed per hit. With all the attack speed I have. It also feels like I'm healing from the bleed. So, that's also really good. Yeah, pretty good. By the way, I'm sorry I'm not super excited like, you know, a couple of other YouTubers are. As far as I know, I'm never excited like that. Like, whoa, let's go, look at this! I mean, I am excited sometimes. But, not with... When the game is chill, I prefer being chill myself too. And this game is really chill. Let's go pick up some levels. Not just avoid a bit, jump above the shot, because why not? Flex a bit. At this point, we should have enough. Man, do these bullets even get destroyed? Thank you. I'm at our progression currency, obviously. Damn it. I didn't get anything good there. I already mentioned what I wanted, and I didn't get anything. It's not my fault. It's not my fault that I didn't get what I wanted. It's not my fault. I'm not sure if there is like a better spot to go. Am I getting pushed? Are you kidding me right now? If I get pushed, do I lose life? Is there a better spot to be in? Like, is there maybe a better spot? Because if I go, for example, to the very right or to the very left, maybe opponents are gonna be in a way where I can attack them more easily without them attacking us. I would like to try that. I would like to try that. Let's try that over here right now. Let's go. Imagine if we die right now. I mean, there is no chance we're gonna die. But still, maybe we're gonna do more damage this way. Because they're closer to us? Yeah, that feels like it. Because they're next to us, I can attack them more easily. I don't need to care about piercing their bullets. And at the end of the day, I'm still not dying, so... none of that matters, actually. Although, I'm a bit more afraid in this corner. I see my life dwindling really quickly in comparison with previously. Also, try to attack something like 5 or 6 times and then let the bleed DPS them a bit. I think that's gonna increase my overall DPS and speed, clearing speed. Very nice. Bleed them dry. Bleed them dry. Yeah, DPS wise, this is better. Okay, bye. 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 Look at this. I'm borderline not able to pierce. Actually, why did I say borderline? I literally am not able to pierce through this. Look at this. Oh, I'm gonna die. Wow, stupid Sifd sometimes, man. Stupid Sifd sometimes. Sifd and his stupidity is gonna literally lose him a run. What am I even doing? Let's not move anymore. Let's build up our attack speed. Let's find like a target to hit. Wow, we almost died there. We almost died. I never realized, man. I never realized. And we would have just died randomly. It would be like, poop, dead. We almost died. Okay, I need more piercing, obviously. And also more attack speed to get the laser. Let's attack here. Okay, now obviously they can no longer hit our bullets. Bleed them. Bleed them. Just bleed them all. Nice, 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 nice. 52 level. Come on, give me uncommon attack speed. Come on. Give me uncommon attack speed. Come on, give me the laser. Yes. Yes! Shoots a beam from your staff and deals damage based on your attack speed. And now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now I can pierce everybody. Now I can do so much damage, as much damage as I want. This does not apply burn now, does it? No, it does not apply burn. Bleed, I meant bleed. But it does its job. It does exactly what I wanted to do. You just attack everybody very quickly, very often. Here, attack in the middle. Actually, don't attack in the middle. I need the lifesteal. I need the lifesteal, and I also want to kill most of the opponents here. But still, this adds so much DPS. Yeah. Now we're good. Now we're good. Now we're good. Let's go here down the middle path. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Attack them all. I'm even shuffling them. I'm even shuffling them. So attack a bit more. Now I just need more piercing. Now I just need piercing, 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 piercing. So that all my bullets always hit. So I can just attack in the middle all the time without caring, you know, about anything. Because right now my bullets still get fully blocked if I attack to the middle. In the middle? To the middle? In the middle? I don't know. Definitely need a bit of, yeah, and also damage. But first piercing. Piercing, damage. Maybe reflect, if that is the thing. I still don't know. 52. It's 50 minutes. Man, this is gonna be a 2-hour video. I remember, I'm ready to read the comments, saying the same thing, like all of these comments. I'm gonna do a smaller video on this. Looks at the time, 2 hours. Although, if this is a... Maybe I should do this into a premiere, yeah. I should make this a premiere, especially if it's like 2 hours long. It's gonna give a feeling of a live stream. And we can even open up more discussions. Lifesteal? Oh, we got it! Vampire! Half your damage is converted to HP. What? What does that mean? Does that just mean that my healing is better? Does that just mean I'm doing more lifesteal? Is that what that means? Is it literally that I just do more lifesteal? Because previously I was doing... So right now I'm doing 12 times 3. 12 times 3 is 36. So I'm assuming that what that does is instead of healing 36, instead of having 36 lifesteal percent, I have now 50% lifesteal. If that's what it does, it's really boring. I was expecting something better. You know? Every time you heal, opponents lose 1% of your healing received in damage or something. I don't know, man. Anything else. Anything other than just the heal is more healy. I mean, yeah, okay, fair enough. Like, if you get up to 30%, it gives you like a free boost of another 24. Because I'm at 36 right now. So it's a free 24% heal boost. I guess that part is fair. Nice, okay. But it's not like it's adding something unique, you know? I am okay with the free upgrade. I'm not complaining about that. I'm just complaining about the boringness of it. Could have been anything else. Maybe it is that also my laser heals me. Maybe it's something like that that I don't realize, right? Maybe it is that all your damage heals you, right? Maybe now bleed also heals me, although I think it already was. Like, maybe that's it. If that's it, then okay, fair enough. If that's it, then I'm okay with it. Like, I have 26%, you know, lifesteal, and then also on top of that, 50% of my damage heals us or something like that. Maybe. So now I'm healing 3 all the time. From all those 6. Where are my meta progressions? How did it happen that I didn't drop a single meta progression this whole fight? Am I gonna get a good epic? That and many more. It's gonna be seen. Can I get projectiles pierce more? Please? Or more damage. You know, or more damage. Well, I got the more damage. So, there's that. I'll do 32. Crit chance would be nice. I would like to go crit chance and crit damage. What are you guys doing? Why are you guys in front of me? Stop being so much in front of me. Imagine if these guys push us, and because they push us, I lose my boost, and because I lose my boost, I lose my defense, and because I lose my defense, I die. Imagine, like, and I instantly die. For example, boop, dead. Although that's not possible to happen, because I have, like, a damage immunity window of 1 second almost, and every time something attacks us, I heal, and look how fast I heal in general. Did you see how fast I heal? Insane. Actually, how often I lose life is what my cooldown is. Like, cooldown. That's the cooldown of how often they can attack me. It's about every half a second, I think. It feels like I'm getting attacked once per second. Let's go over here, kill the right side. This is insane. 36. Pretty simple and clean. The bad thing with this game is that I don't know what to talk about. I really need to talk about random stuff. You know what? Let's talk about random stuff. So, in the last livestream I did, somebody asked me how to open a discussion and how to keep a discussion. And I think the easy solution, at least what I am applying, is you just ask questions. You just ask questions that are based on what the other person told you, right? I mean, in the very beginning, if you don't know what to... By the way, this is not a pickup artist skill or anything. It's just you are with a company of friends and maybe, yeah, and you just want to open a discussion about anything. Or maybe even not friends, just people that you just, you know, met. And you just want to talk, you know? You're in a company of friends in general, like you're camping, for example, and there are like 5 people that you don't know and you don't know how exactly to open a discussion, something like that. You know? Ooh, bleed. Thunderbolt. We're gonna go with bleed. So, as I said, simple solution. I think just start asking questions. Well, obviously, the simplest question would be, you know, what are you doing in your life, or what job you do, or I don't know, what series you watched last, or what did you do in general, or, you know, oh, they are pushing us, but does that count? It feels like it counts because I'm losing more life here. And yeah, after that though, like, you should not stick to asking questions all the time. So let's say you ask what series you watch, and they answer you whatever. Okay, they answer you. It doesn't matter what they answer. After that, you can just ask, if you know the series, then you can talk about the series, and then there's that, and you obviously just open a discussion. If you don't know the series, then you can ask about the series, like, what is the series? What does it talk about? Should I watch it? You know, you can just ask anything, and they will answer you. By the way, if you do that technique, and you see that the other person answers you very simply and does not actually, you know, care about opening a discussion, then the other person most likely doesn't want to talk to you, right? Like, if you're asking, what series do you watch? And they're like, I don't know, Friends. And then you have seen friends and you want to talk about the series. You're like, oh, what character do you like the most? And they're like, I don't know, Ross. Okay, and you're like, why do you Ross? Oh, Ross? How so? And then they tell me, he's funny. You know, when the discussion goes like that, yeah, the discussion is not going, like, at all. Like, the other person does not really want to discuss right now, or they're doing something, or I don't know. Or the questions were bad, right? Because that is also a thing. Yeah, okay, ask questions, but also don't ask very boring stuff. Maybe the example I said was pretty boring, but you can apply that on everything. Like, ooh, Exorcist. A soul beam is released when you pick up a soul orb. Wow, very boring. Very boring, but at least it does something, I guess. I want to see the soul beam. Let's see what it does. So yeah, it doesn't have to be about series, by the way. It can also be about life. Like, what do you do in your life? And then they tell you something about themselves. Let's, I don't know, what they could be like, I'm a teacher. Okay, teaching. What do you teach? You know, you just ask whatever is relevant to the answer given previously. It's the simplest thing. By the way, though, just to point that out, you should make sure that you're not spamming only questions. You know, you should also, you know, when you have something to say and add to the discussion, you should add your thing to the discussion, right? You should not always be like, ask the question. No. Just add to the discussion. When the discussion is flowing, you just go with the flow. When the discussion is not flowing, then you just ask something about the previously statement. Like, you can ask anything, by the way. Like, even if they tell you they're a teacher, as I said, you can ask what they're doing. You know, what they're actually, what is it called, what classes they are teaching. You can ask them where they are a teacher. You can ask them if it's tiring. You don't even need to ask about that, right? You don't need to ask the questions that most likely people have already asked, because if she's a teacher or he's a teacher, there is a good chance that they will have listened to the same questions again and again. But you can ask something new, like, you know, do you like the job? Like, that can apply to every job. Like, you can literally, first question, what do you work at? Whatever the answer, does not matter what the answer is, do you like the job? That is a better question than anything else that you could ask. And if they say yes or no, and you can even ask, what is the daily life? Or how does the life go? Like, what is the circle? Do you, what, oh, that was a laser. Laser. 80 damage, by the way. It's a joke. I was assuming at least 200. So, yeah, I mean, once again, not really a pickup artist thing. It's just a you are with friends, you just want to talk about whatever. It's simplest thing you can do. Let's go defense, maybe. Nope. Okay, I don't need attack speed, obviously. Let's continue. And yeah, I think that's it pretty much. Am I missing something here? I think I'm not sure if I'm missing something. Once again, I'm gonna repeat. You should open. You know, like, you should also normally talk. When you see that the discussion is going well, and when you see that the other person starts talking and you have to add something, you can also talk. But you can also express your same, like, your talking. You can express that with questions too, right? Like, yeah, I mean, once again, they tell you the job is tiring. You're like, why though? I thought teachers are easy. You know, I thought the job is pretty chill. You know, you can say anything. You can add something to the question so that it doesn't feel like you are doing an interview to them, right? What is your job? I'm a teacher. Okay, how is the job? Like, is it good? Do you like your job? Where do you teach? What do you teach? Like, no. You can say, do you like your job? Yeah, I enjoy it. Oh, how so? What do you do that you enjoy? I thought the teacher job is pretty boring. You know, you can just, you ask something and then you also point out the opposite of what the question is, right? If they tell what they already stated, that is also like a trick you can do. As I said, so if they say, yeah, it's an awesome job, I love it, then you can go ahead and say, oh, really? I thought it's boring to be a teacher. You know, it might be a negative at that point. The thing that you're saying might be negative, but they will protect their spot, right? If they actually enjoy what they're doing, they will tell you, no, I love it, man, it's awesome, you can do this and this and this and this. Or if they don't tell you it's this and this, and they just tell you, no, it's awesome, you can then ask them, why though? Like, do you do awesome stuff with your children? Or, you know, you can ask anything, like anything, literally anything, as long as it's not what is it called, by the way? Why am I moving? As long as it's not you are taking a, you know, a statement of them as if you're the police or something. It's just a simple discussion, you know? And as I said, just add your point of view too on top of your question and you should be good to go. Let's go through that. Oh no, I wanted piercing. No, I wanted piercing. Although we still have not gotten the legendary damage buff. So maybe the legendary damage buff is the play here. Is there even a boss? I hope there is a boss at level 60 or something. Man, imagine if there is a boss at level 100. By the way, we are at... Wow, this is a 1 hour video already. This is gonna be one run, slow run, blah, 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 blah. Sifd be like, immortality build achieved. Classic Sifd being like, immortality achieved. Oh man, this is gonna be a... Yeah, I'm gonna make this into a... What is it called? Not a live stream. The other thing. A premiere. This is gonna be a premiere, man. This is gonna be a premiere, so nobody knows when this video ends. Hahaha. Nobody will know when this will end. It's just gonna abruptly end. That's a good idea. I'm gonna make a premiere out of this. I'm excited. Although, for the premiere to actually be a big hit, I would need to do a live stream before this. Maybe I'm gonna live stream like Peglin or something. And then premiere into this thing. Ooh, laser. 60 damage. I want to see the bleed be strong. And I need more piercing. I need definitely more piercing. It was a huge mistake going for the 2 damage. 2 damage is good and all, but the piercing would increase our DPS a lot more than whatever plus damage it does. And also, if piercing pierces through opponents too, which is a random assumption, but if the legendary piercing upgrade is that your bullets pierce through opponents, we will get so much more damage. Yeah, I need to level up piercing. That was a huge mistake. Huge mistake. Huge mistake. Let's go on. So another question that happened was, how do I choose my games that I play? Mostly, I'm gonna be straight here. Wanderbots, Retromation, Splattercat. I just see what they play. I also look out for games myself. Like, obviously, like those people did not play Inscription when I started playing Inscription. So, yeah, I'm just more Souls, more Metal Gear. Oh, a boss! Let's go. Is this gonna kill us? Nope, it's not gonna kill us. This is a joke fight now. Is this actually the boss fight? I'm seeing bombs on the ground. Should I be afraid? I don't feel afraid. Yeah, I don't know if the bomb is gonna kill us more than whatever this... Actually, I am already blocking the enemy projectiles, so the damage we take are from the bombs. So is this guy bleeding right now or not? Oh, these drops on life is the bleed. How much bleed does he have? I'm gonna stop here to see how much bleed he has. 17, that's it. Disappointed. Oh, we got another Will-O-Wisp and another wound though. How many levels would the wound need to level up? I'm gonna go with the Will-O-Wisp. It's straight up more DPS. Now I have 2 Will-O-Wisps. Now I have 2 Will-O-Wisps, which is another 25% more damage on top of whatever I'm already having. Laser. Imagine if we die because I lose my defense because I moved. Well, that is a chance, but I'm healing so fast. Yeah, I don't think... Like, look at this. Look how fast we heal. Look how fast we heal. Like, nothing can even touch us. So yeah, that's how I decide games. I just look them up. I also look what my I guess idols what my inspiration people play, because honestly speaking, those are my inspiration. Like, straight up, Splattercat, Indie, like Splattercat for sure, Retromation and Wanderbots, these 3 people, and then also obviously Northernlion too. But like these specifically, Splattercat, Northernlion, and Wanderbots are the channels that I practically am as similar as possible, because those are the channels that I was like, wait a minute, I can do that too, and I really love it. I was watching them for at least 5 years or something. I mean, maybe they're not 3 years and 5 years in YouTube, but I'm definitely watching them for 3 years at least. I was like, what awesome games they found. What awesome games. Let's go for the laser beam, please. It does almost no damage. I'm a bit afraid that we're gonna lose. I'm kidding. We heal with so much with the laser. My bullets can't even go through, by the way. I need more piercing. I need a lot more piercing. This is insanely stupid. So there was a boss at level 59. Is there another boss at level 100 something? I hope there is, right? I think the reason why I'm not doing that much damage is because the build is a bit too simplistic. Like, it's just attacks. Maybe it's the wand. Maybe if I had the explosive wand, it would be better. I don't know. Well, what I do know, though, is that we're gaining meta progression currency, and that is very important. Okay, let's pick him up. Triple 90s. Triple 90s. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Not really a strong ability. It would be more nice if it just hit everything instead of being a ray of beam. If it was just, if you pick up a soul, everything just boom, like an explosion happens or something like that. Instead of being this ray of light. But still, it's good, it's decent, it's decent. Not that I like, not that I love it or something, but it exists. It exists. It does its job. So attack over there maybe a little bit. Still have all the bleed effects. So attack over here now. Still with all the bleed effects. Trying to pierce through. Yep, I am piercing now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye you guys too. Let's go over here now. Just to be in the middle for the next fight. Let's just go. Nice. Nice. Give me retaliation or something. Nope. Dang it! And just like that, we did not increase our DPS, but we are fighting even more opponents. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. This is gonna take a while, man. This is gonna take a while. I hope you guys are here to stay. Yeah, this is gonna be almost definitely, what is it called, the premiere. So that you guys have chat to talk with instead of, you know, just looking at the insane one, which is insane. But I think that's the problem with this game. It's like, you need to have somebody to talk with. This is a chill game, but you need to have something to do in the same time. I mean, I don't know what other people do when they play this. But like, I cannot imagine a person going like for this for 400 waves, because you know the high score right now is 400 something waves. So I can really not imagine what a person playing this game would do. By the way, we are actually losing a bunch of life. We are losing about 3D life per hit. About 3D life per hit, I would say. Bleed 20. Okay, bleed 20. Bleed scales really quickly now. Bleed scales really quickly now. We're killing them one by one, man. One by one. Or just attack in the middle here and have the laser do the damage. But the laser does so much less. Look how fast. Yeah, we do so much more damage than the laser. Oof. And now we die. As you see, I don't even care about the bunker at this point. We are healing so much, the bunker doesn't even matter. The only thing that does matter, and is the reason why I'm not moving, is the attack speed. If it wasn't for the attack speed, I wouldn't even care. And the attack speed counts for the laser, obviously. You cannot even attack in there. It's very hard to attack. I need more piercing, man. I need more piercing. What else could I need? More crits? More piercing, more crits? I don't know what else. Maybe a different weapon. Let's begin with that. I think the piercing is a problem. I think the lack of piercing is why I'm losing so much damage. Let's go laser. Let's go another laser. 90 damage, almost none, almost no damage. Set them all a bit until I build up my attack speed. Now let's go towards the right. I think if I'm a bit to the right, like if I'm over here, then at least all those red shots are gonna be coming from the left. Therefore I can kill pretty much everything that's over here. Yeah, I think that's better. I think I should be about here, so that those guys stay on the left, and I can more easily hit the rest of the enemies. As the rest of the enemies don't really care about... I mean, not don't really care about. I will be able to not care about piercing for them. And I just attack the middle. Those guys are toast. Those guys are toast. Those guys are toast. Whoop, I see meta progression currency there. 102, by the way. We got to 102 after 12 an hour. Let's just go over here, pick that up. Don't do the 90 damage. It should be at least 200, by the way. 90 damage like once every blue moon. What? Let's get to it. I don't care, man. This is gonna be... How much do I have right now? I have 9. No, that's the wrong thing. I looked up the wrong thing. I have 7. So right now it's supposed to be 7%. 7%? To get this thing, to get a soul orb. 7% is very high. And I also have the meta progression that gives me another 1%, so I have 8% to drop a meta currency. And there are about, I don't know, 30 enemies per wave. So I'm gaining about 10 meta progression currency right now. Oh man, playing this game throws me so much out of schedule. Because as I said, I was planning to do like a couple of smaller videos, and now this is happening. I'm obviously not gonna kill this run. Like, this is gonna be the god run. 300 waves in. The god run, but also very slow. I cannot imagine this game without this. Like, I cannot imagine how you could possibly do even remotely close to this damage. Without without this specific build. I mean, I'm pretty sure there are other builds, right? But this seems insane to me. Man, I can't even attack over there. God, guys, let's go over to the right. The right side is the easy attack side. Just as right as possible. Just slowly creep up towards the middle. Maybe I should have split. Maybe I should have the thing that says whenever an opponent dies, they explode. More of those. But what would that even add? Like, that thing does half damage of what I do. So if I do, for example, 30, that would do 15. So whoever dies does 15 to everything around it. Man, these guys don't... Like, 15 is a joke. Here, I can do 15 like this. Done. I just did 15 to everything. Like, what? You know what would actually be good? The thing that would be good would be... the laser applying bleed. If the laser applied bleed, then we would be godlike. We would destroy everything here, but it doesn't. But it doesn't. But it doesn't. Let's go. 100 damage. 100 damage. Insane. Insane damage. 100. It's a joke. It doesn't do anything. We're chilling. What else to talk about? What else to talk about? Man, I also want to play a bit more of the Brotato. I think Brotato was also fun. That's a game I could play again. Maybe even on a live stream too. Man, people want to see Brotato. People want to see this thing. People want to see the 10 minutes. Yeah, that 10 minutes game is insane too. Maybe I'm gonna play the 10 minutes game after this. Like, watch out if I'm gonna upload after this video the 10 minute to thingy thing. I don't know what's that's even called. Maybe I can chain them into each other. I could do something like that, but is that a good idea? Like, is it a good idea to chain this into the other one? I could maybe even chain them into each other throughout the, through the premiere thing. Like, I premiere the one thing and then I premiere the other thing right away, like literally the next minute. And watch for, I'm not gonna say that watch out for that because I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna do it, but there is a chance I'm gonna do it. So, I don't know, I will be in the chat when I'm gonna do it. So, if this is a premiere, then I will be in the chat, so I will announce if we're actually gonna do that or not. So, there's that, I guess. But I want to see that, I want to see that. So people, yeah, care about the 10 minutes too. I really hope that thing gets launched in a couple of days, maybe within the month. I want to play that thing in its completion. The 10 minutes till dawn, or whatever it's called. That game, I think, has a very bright future and is also very awesome as a game. Let's go over here again. I go over here, over there. All of these are poison pretty much. Look at that guy taking 38 damage per poison. Bleed, poison, same thing. Bleed and poison are the same thing in this game. Because poison does not exist in this game in the first place. Yep, they are helping us. Little eyes. If I get another epic upgrade that's gonna have the bleed choice, I'm gonna go for the bleed choice. I still don't know what max life does as a legendary, and I also don't know what damage does as a legendary. Give me piercing. No. Yeah, we're gonna go crit chance. For a smidge more damage. Laser. Let's go a bit to the right. Let's go. Man, this is gonna last so long. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I don't even know how to do more damage, man. I'm not sure. Is there like some kind of secret build? It has to be, right? There has to be some kind of secret way to do more damage. Like, something is wrong here. Something is definitely wrong. Look at them. What are you guys doing? They're pushing me into the... What is happening? I'm glitching. I'm glitching. I'm glitching. Can I get the attack speed? Do I lose attack speed though? I'm not pressing any button. Theoretically, I should not lose attack speed. Look at this. And I'm going towards the left. I'm moonwalking. Let's go. Is this a glitch or am I getting pushed? I don't even know, man. I don't even know. The right thing that shoots the wrong thing. Let's get rid of them in order. Maybe I should just attack here in the middle and whatever. Like, just attack in the middle wherever, just do this thing all the time. And at some point all of them will die at the same time. Is this even more than what I could have done? I'm not even sure what would be more damage, man. I'm not even sure what would be more damage. I mean, bleeding the opponents would be the most damage. But the thing is that by not using the laser, I lose more DPS. I think. Like, by doing this and only hitting this guy with the laser, I think I lose more DPS than what I lose when I do just this. Just do the windscreen. The windscreen maneuver, let's go. And I'm also hitting a couple of opponents anyway. Like, I just need piercing. Once again, I already said that a couple of times, so I just need piercing. Piercing. If I get 5 more levels from piercing. But Sifd, if you want piercing, why don't you reroll? Guys, we're gonna obviously not throw away my meta progression. Imagine throwing away meta progression currency. Oh, I gain like 4 or 5 per round, and I'm wasting 5 on rerolls. I'm not sure if this helps. I'm not sure if the windscreen maneuver helps. Yeah. I mean, maybe it does. Most of these guys seem to die really quickly now. Yep. Slowly going through them. Man, in this game, the enemies need to have less health. The enemies need to have less health. I'm not sure if this game is balanced in a way that, you know, you have to have meta progressions and whatnot. But what is this, man? This is not acceptable. Like, I have the highest attack speed possible. I have the laser. I mean, from the fact that the laser... Okay, you know, no matter what you say about the build not being good or not, by the fact... Okay, from the fact that the laser does 6 damage, and I do this thing for about a minute, and they don't die... Yeah, that goes to show that the game needs... Like, you need to do more damage. Like, either you need to do more damage, or the opponents need to have less life. Like, just from the fact that the laser does nothing. Because, let's be serious, the laser doesn't do anything. Like, the laser does actually nothing. This thing. It's like, it's not nothing. It keeps us alive. It is a lifesteal related thing. Like, it does heal us, yes. But, I mean, seriously, it's just 6 damage. And the opponents have how much life? 300? 500? It feels like the opponent... Like, no, not 500. The opponents have at least 1,000. I mean, look at this guy. Look at this guy. And now he died. Look at this guy. Let's look at this guy here in the back. Still alive, still alive, still alive, still alive, still alive, still alive, still... And now he died. And we are doing 30 damage. I think we are attacking like about either 5... Yeah, we're attacking about 5 times per second. For 34 damage. Like, those guys have too much life. By far too much life. Too much life. Too much life. For what reason? Because there are broken builds in this game that can destroy them in one hit? Maybe. Is there a build in this game that does 1,000 damage? I don't even know. Maybe if I get crits. Maybe that's my mistake. I should have gone more into crits. Crits and crit damage. Maybe that's the play. Like, I don't know the meta. Maybe crits and crit damage is the play. Like, if you increase your crit damage to 300%, then every crit's gonna be like 1,000. Lifesteal is useless at this point. Crit damage. Let's go crit damage. Just go whatever has to do with damage. Whatever has to do with damage, we go for that. Crits and crit damage. Crits and crit damage and piercing. Crits and crit damage and piercing. Those 3 things is what we want. Still going. And maybe some kind of retaliation. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Pretty chill. Pretty chill over here. We're getting pushed. What are you guys doing? Please chill. Please stop pushing me. Oh, look how much life we lose. We lose chunks. We lose about 40 life per hit. 40 life is, once again, not a kiddie number. Gotta watch out. I mean, kiddie numbers. The meme. Let's go onwards. Come on, that guy's toast. I cannot attack that guy at all. Because of all these projectiles. I need piercing for sure. And my friendies are also not helping. Let's go a bit to the left. Because right now my drones are doing nothing. And obviously if the drones don't do anything, we lose 50% DPS. As both drones do 25 each. Once again, in case you weren't here when I was saying it. For some reason. Because they do half of our damage and half of our attack speed. So that means 25% less damage. Nice, you're toast. You're also toast. Let's go pick up a couple of souls. Let's bring them over here. Ooh. Ooh. And they're still alive. Very nice. Everybody's still alive. Yeah, the lasers, in my opinion, the soul thing should be the whole screen. I mean, if it's gonna be 100 damage and like the opponents don't even... if the opponents have 1,000 plus life and the soul drop is 100 damage, then yeah, it should be the whole screen, not just a line upwards. So this should be the whole screen. Laser should be a bit more powerful, or just opponents should have less life. Depends. Maybe laser should be percentage based. Like laser could be 1% of the opponent's life. So if the laser hits somebody for 100 times, it kills them. Maybe 1% is a bit too much. 0.5, you know? 0.5. So 200 laser hits should be lethal. So if I did this, after swiping for 200 times, they will die. Which is obviously not the case right now, because they have 1,000 life minimum. So by doing this 100 times, it's 600 damage. Wait a minute. If I do this 200 times, will all of them be dead? I don't think that's okay. I don't think that's something that's gonna happen. I think they have more than 1,000 life. I think they have a lot more than 1,000 life. I'm not even sure, man. I'm not even sure. If I had piercing, I would be doing that, but I don't. We are just immortal. We are just immortal. Man, this is gonna be a 2-hour video or something. Whoopsie. Literally the opposite of what you said you're gonna do. I hope the bitrate is not gonna be in the gutter. Because I have 10k bitrate. I mean, theoretically, this does not have that many things. I mean, the first time I had a problem with my bitrate was in Vampire Survivors. And in Vampire Survivors, there were happening... Too many things are happening over there. Like in Vampire Survivors, it's madness. This is not madness. This is just a bunch of projectiles. By the way, we're losing life a bit too fast here, for my liking. Yeah, let's go back to our DPS. Once again, attack the right side first. In case you think that it's better for me to jump around because I would be able to avoid more of the enemy projectiles, that is obviously wrong, because I get attack speed by not moving, so I need to not move. Even if most of my projectiles get blocked, it is still better to not move. Let's continue going for a swipe. And these opponents, man. You know what? If I get to level 100, I think I'm gonna end the video there. If I don't, I mean, at that point I should be crazy strong, right? I don't even know, man. I don't even know. This goes too slow. This goes too slow. This is too slow. Immortality in this game is not the same as being broken. It's not the same. It gets toast. Yeah, let's attack a bit about everything. A little bit here, a little bit there. Okay, got him. Got him. Would have enjoyed if I had the lightning, man. Would have enjoyed if I had the lightning. It is what it is. It is what it is. Immortality has been achieved. Okay, these guys should be dead pretty much. Nice. I mean, how much life do they have? How much life do these things have? Let's actually go in the middle. Oh, another soul. Actually, let's leave it for the next round. Let's leave it there for the next round. Start attacking a bit. Oh no, we're losing life. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Nothing matters. Look how quickly we heal, man. Look how quickly we heal. Look how much this guy survives. Yep, still alive. Still alive. Okay, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, that's not how seconds go. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. I think they are very durable, man. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. The game is a bit slow. I had that feeling in the beginning when I played this first two. Like, I really feel like the game was a bit slow. I'm not sure if it's meta progression. If it is meta progression, then that means I will need to, like, farm a lot more. I think most of the things exist in meta progression, like attack speed exists, damage exists. If there is critical chance and critical damage in the meta progression window, then yeah, then it's like definitely meta progression. The problem is definitely meta progression. If there is crit chance and crit damage. Because, like, those things multiply your damage by a lot. Imagine if I started, for example, with 10% crit chance. There would be a huge difference. Okay, these guys are toast. They are hitting us heavily. No, this is very bad. Pull 600 bolts from the skies every second, most likely. For every meter you move, 3 explosive projectiles. Yeah, no. Fragmentation, when killed enemies release 6 weaker projectiles random directions. Yeah, that's also useless because it's like 1 every blue moon. Let's go with thunderbolts, I guess. Although I would assume that thunderbolts are also once every blue moon. But at least they're gonna help us with the damage, I guess. Laser. Another laser. Just attack speed them. We'll most likely get destroyed at some point. The opponents will now slowly start to push us towards the right, into the laser. More lasers. Uh-oh, what's happening? Okay, I'm becoming one with the ground. I have achieved enlightenment. One with the ground. All people try to achieve a different enlightenment, we achieve that. Let's go towards the left. I want my little projectile dudes to help. Because right now they're not helping, as always. Do the lightning strikes even do anything? I mean, they are hitting them from behind for 3d2 once in a while. Wait, why are there no 6? Wait a minute, does this thing mean... What is this? Calls 2 thunderbolts from the sky every... Okay. Okay, I got it. So, instead of actually throwing 6 every couple of seconds, it just happens faster. So that means if I level up lightning strikes more and more and more, they're just gonna happen more often and more often and more often. By the way, do you realize that even when I move and lose my bunker defense, I still survive the hit and heal too fast for these guys to even hit us? So that means that if I had this build with without the like I could have literally the same build without the machine gun and not moving around stuff. Like I could just jump around all the time, attack them from behind, you know, do double jumps, do movement speed. I mean, I'm saying a bit too much because right now I have how many attack speed things? 5. I have 5 attack speed things. So those 5 could have been defense, you know? Or they could have just been defense. Or they could have been flat attack speed. If those 5 picks were flat attack speed, then I would have practically the same DPS, and I could jump around and just do the same thing. Although I would not have the safety of, okay, we're borderline not immortal. Because we are borderline immortal, we are not real immortal. By the way, another random thing. I think I'm using borderline wrong. I think how people actually use borderline is they mean the thing actually. Like, this is borderline cheating, which means you are actually cheating, but it's very close to not being true. While I'm saying here borderline immortal, which, I mean, I don't know. It feels like I'm using it wrong, but now that I'm talking about this, I might... What is this thing doing? Did you see it bounced? It bounced. It bounced around. Let's go pick it up. Because I'm starting to get afraid about losing. I mean, I don't think we're gonna actually lose right now, but still. It's very close. It's very close. 1.5 hours talking about nothing. It's so bad. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. If I'm gonna do a recap channel, by the way. I'm gonna do like an anime recap channel. Or I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. No idea. I'm thinking about so many different topics right now. Like, I could talk about the Johnny Depp trial, but I don't want to do that. I could talk about what anime I'm watching, but I also don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to alienate a few people. And by the way, the reason I don't want to talk about the Johnny Depp trial is because I don't really want to get political and whatnot. And I also don't want to alienate the one side or the other. So please don't talk about it in the comments. But maybe if this is a... Maybe if this is a premiere, then you guys will talk about it right now in the comment section. So I hope I didn't steer anything crazy. Maybe that was a bad decision to talk about this, but whatever. Yeah, still, but I'm not talking about... I don't know. I really don't know. We're chilling. We're chilling. We got a laser beam. Please give me something good. We're at wave 65. You know what? I'm gonna do a cutoff if one of the following two things happen. Either if we hit wave 100, or if we... I'm not sure if there is even a save function in this game. Can I pause? There is a give up. Okay, there is no save function in this game, so... I would assume. So I cannot, like, save the run and continue it later. That's not a thing. Okay, so I will either this video is either gonna end when we hit the hour mark, or when we get to wave 100. It's one of the two. It's one of the two. I don't care, guys. There is no alternative here. Let's go pick up the laser beams. Let's go bring these guys in the middle. Let's pick up this laser beam too. Boom. 100 damage. Oh yeah. A lot of damage. Or when we lose, right? Because there is a chance we're gonna lose. There is a chance that we're gonna lose. Yeah, guys, toast. Let's go for the next ones. Laser, 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 laser. And a couple of normal attacks. Can I want crits. Crit damage, and piercing. Crit chance, first of all. First, I want crit chance. I want crit chance right now, and then I want piercing. Crit damage is good too, by the way. Crit damage, yeah. Crit chance, crit damage, and piercing. Those three things are what we're chasing. Every time I pick up another crit chance, I improve my crit damage. I improve my crit chance damage boost by 2.5%. So now that I have, for example, normally when you pick up crit chance... Oh, all of these are bad. No, all of these are bad. You know what? I'm gonna spend a bit of meta currency. Crit damage. Soul drop. Now let's go with crit damage. Let's go with the crit damage. I could have gone soul drop though. Let's go with crit damage. Yeah, now for example, this crit damage, every time I pick up a crit chance, it's as if I increase my damage by 7.5%. Right? Because it's 5% right now. Because right now my crit damage is 150%. So if my crit damage is going to be 200%, then every crit chance I pick up, it's going to be a 10% damage boost. I don't know how exactly to explain the math behind it right now, but that is actually how the math checks out. Now you can do the math on your own if you want. But I'm pretty sure about it. Now we just need a bunch of crit chance. A bunch of crit chance is what we actually need. You know what I think a good pickup is? I think a good pickup is the one that says that your white upgrades, the level 1 upgrades, are 35% more efficient. So if, for example, you pick that up 3 times, or 5 times, you know, instead of picking up this machine gun, you pick up that thing 5 times. Yeah, then you will pick up like an attack speed 12%, and it's in reality gonna be like 30% attack speed. You're gonna pick up a 5% crit chance, and in reality it's gonna be like 15% crit chance. So I think that's the way to build something broken in this game. Maybe that's what we're gonna do. Maybe when I'm live streaming, when I'm gonna live stream this, maybe that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go like purple picks be the book thing. I think it's a book. And then we just go for white choices all the time. We get our damage up. Like, instead of gaining +2 damage when you pick the damage thing up, you get +6 damage, or +7 damage, or +8, you know? When you pick up the white damage choice. Maybe even the caps have to do, because my cap is like just the normal wizard hat. Maybe if you have a different cap, you get boosts. But the normal wizard hat doesn't really add any boosts, so I wouldn't know. And I also don't want to buy the cap in case it's just a... what is it called? A visual thing. A skin. A skin. Let's go onward. I really need piercing, man. I really need piercing. How much piercing do I have, by the way? I have 4. Okay. I have 4 piercing and still it's pretty hard to do damage. It's good to know. Let's try moving, actually. Let's try moving and see how it goes. Although it doesn't feel nice. Yeah, it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good at all. It makes my laser worse, and it also makes my normal attacks worse, and it also makes my friend worse. It just makes everything worse. And I also have a higher danger of just dying right away. So let's just stick to what we have. Crazy attack speed. Pick up some lasers once in a while. The crit for 200. Here we go, 100 damage. Let's go. The lightnings are just irrelevantly shooting on the left. Can you stop shooting on the left? Did you see like 5 lightnings in the row just going off to the left? The lightning doesn't strike the same thing twice. Yeah, okay. This game goes the different. Look at this lightning on the same thing. Okay, left again. Maybe not. Lightning does nothing, man. Lightning does nothing. At all. Maybe I should have gone with when they die they explode. Although that would also not do nothing, man. When they die they explode. And how much damage do they do? 15 damage. Wow. And it's like 5 projectiles. Wow. And I'm attacking like every single second here. Like, maybe I should level up my little dudes. Yeah, maybe that would help us out. Like if I could add more. If I could add my spirit, what are they called, will-o-wisps, in front of us. Because the legendary will-o-wisp upgrade is that they all come in front of you and they all attack the same spot you attack. So you can more easily pierce through opponents' attacks, and you can also more easily go through them quickly. Because the less opponents there are, the faster this goes, right? Like I kill these guys slower than what I kill those guys. Yeah, that might be though, because these guys over here have more life. So that's also like an issue. We're at level 66. We're closing into level 69. Nice. So what we do here, little attack. Attack, 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 attack. 100 damage crits. Okay, that's nice to see. 100 damage crits is decent. I guess it's the poison, right? Because my crits are 33 times. Yeah, my crits are. Yeah, I see some normal hundreds. Yeah, I see some 130s on this. Look, this guy has 165. How much life? So that guy took 165 hits. No, I have poison too. Okay, cancel that. He took like 60 hits and survived. He took 60 hits and survived. Wow. I hope poison 3 is gonna be insane. Because if poison 3 is not insane, we're gonna leave that there. We got a problem. Poison legendary is what I meant. Is the poison legendary even at poison 6? Poison 3? When I say poison, I mean bleed. By the way, I still have not gotten the money back from the reroll, I think. Should have gone with a 1% more chance. No. Crits is good, crits is good. Let's go on. Man, even if I have 200 crit damage and 100% crit chance, they would still take a million hours to take down. Like, I would be doing 150 damage per shot. It would still take a while. At least, and the laser would be about 22. Yeah, about 20. Yeah, the laser would be about 20 damage per hit, so maybe it would not take that long. But still, it would take pretty longish. Let's go. Good toast. Good toast too. Nice. Yes! I definitely take this. No questions asked. But if there was more drops. More meta progression drops. No, we go with what I care about. Being able to progress. Don't push me left. I want to go right. Now they're pushing me right. Let's hit them all. Let's hit them all. Let's hit them all. That's why I wanted the piercing, by the way, because I want to do the the windshield thing, so that I hit them all while also being able to hit them still. You know, my bullets hit them while my lasers also hit them. Stop pushing me, man. Okay. We kill the left opponents so that the right opponents push us towards the right. Tactics. Look how long this lasts! Look how long this takes! Look at this! These guys are not dying, man! This is insane, this is insane. It's insane that we are so mortal, it's also insane how much life they have. For no particular reason. For no particular reason. I'm doing some 15 crits damage here and there. We got a laser, let's go. Let's continue attacking just randomly. I don't even think that my piercing is good enough yet. Yep, I'm still not being... I'm still not able to pierce everything there. And just look at me, just attacking straight up. Do you see in front of these guys? I can't even showcase, like, where's my mouse? My mouse up here. So do these guys now down here... Like, the front guy, do you see that he's not even getting attacked? Like, my normal attacks don't even attack him. They don't hit him at all. Let's maybe spread the bleed, I don't know. Yeah, left side is literally not attackable. Only right side is. Yep. Let's go onward. Nice. Let's continue everything. Yep, I need 2 or 3 more piercing. Like, I want to see what the legendary piercing upgrade is. If I get 2 or 3 more piercing, maybe crit chance 2, maybe crit damage 2. I also want to see what the crit legendary is. Man, the thing is that on the one hand, I want to end the video if it's 2 hours long. On the other hand, maybe I should edit this. Maybe I should edit this. I don't know, man. I don't know. Nah, I don't know, and I also don't care. I'm gonna do this into a live stream. Not live stream, a premiere. I'm just gonna make it into a premiere. You guys are never gonna know when this is gonna end. It's just gonna be a premiere. We're gonna be chatting. We're gonna be sitting in the room, like, just chilling all together. You know, the premiere is gonna be running. And that's it. And that's that, man. And that's that, literally. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna premiere this thing. I decided. At this point, you already know it because you are within the premiere. But now you do know. So hello everybody in the premiere. I hope you guys are excited about this. I hope you guys want to see when this is gonna die. I know for a fact already when it's gonna die. I mean, I don't know. Like, also the Sifd that's playing right now does not know, but the Sifd that's in your chat right now with you guys definitely knows. This is very weird, by the way. Talking about your future self and your past self, etc., etc. Come on, guys, go down. Come on. Come on, this takes too much. Let's go. Let's pick up some lasers. Okay, nice. And now we're gonna obviously go down. Lasers. Let's also use these lasers, because why not? Madness is happening here. And now let's set up in our classic position. Let's go. Laser again. Classic position again. The music is like... Good thing that my voice is so loud that theoretically you can just reduce everything, the sound of everything, in case the music is a bit too much. You know what, let's actually reduce the music just a smidge. Just a smidge. In case it's a bit obnoxious and tiring, because we have listened to it a bit too much already. Comment section below be like, yes! Yes! At long last! With the opposite. No, Sifd, don't reduce the music. Not that you can change it now. Let's go on. These guys are toast. These guys are toast. Laser, laser. 155 meta progression currency. Let's go. I'm doing literally... This is literally like my 3rd run. 5th run. 10th run. This is literally my... And then says 5 numbers. Yeah, this is not like I have literally only 1 meta progression and 2 unlocks. I think I have 2 unlocks. Yeah, I have the lightning. Yeah, I have 2 wands unlocked and 1 meta progression. And the meta progression that I have unlocked is that 1% more chance to drop like souls. So it's not like I have any crazy meta progression. And look where we are. We are like literally immortal. You can do this in your first run. This is, by the way, the wand I'm using is literally the first one in the game. So you can literally do the same run in your first run. The exact same run. Pick up the focus. If you pick up 3 focuses, you get damage immunity. Pick up lifesteal, and that's it. And the run is ready. That's literally what the run is. By the way, I do not seem to be able to block the enemy shots. Okay. This. Forced, pretty much. Because these are trash. The more souls I get, the better. The more souls I get, the better. Because imagine if it's 100% soul drops. Like, imagine if we somehow get to 100% soul drops. It's gonna be insane. Every single enemy that dies. Right now we are at... How much? Where's my soul drop rate? 8. So right now I have 9% soul drop. So if I had a 100% soul drop, that would mean that every time an enemy dies... I mean, we're not gonna get to 100 soul drop, because for that to happen, I need to get to wave 150. And even at 150, 90, like 80 of those upgrades should be the soul drop thing. And that's just not gonna happen. It's just not. We're about to go to the awesome level stage. The awesome number stage. A bit unlucky that you can only pick up epics when you... Stop pushing me. A bit unlucky that you can only find epics in every 5 levels. I would enjoy it a bit more if we could get random epics so that, you know, we have a higher chance of getting a busted run. Because epics are building your run up, right? Like epic is the bleed, epic is the focus, epic is the these eyes here, the will-o-wisp, whatever they're called. Epic is... what else is epic? More choices is epic. But the book thing is epic, which is also really powerful. Like, imagine if you're able to pick up 2 or 3 books within the first 10 levels. It would be insane. But nope, you can get up to 2. I mean, I said 2 or 3. I know you can get up to 3. Well, that's bad. So imagine if you could pick up 5 or 6 books within the first 10 levels. If you were lucky, by the way, not every run. If you were lucky. I hope piercing gets its legendary at 6. Because if it gets it at 10 or something, oh man, we're very far away from that. Time-wise, that is. Time-wise, that is. Imagine if I had an editor already. Just imagine. Just imagine. Just imagine. No. We're gonna just build up here. We're gonna build up as many people in the chat as possible. By the way, we are still not even remotely close to dying. As you see at the top left. As long as opponents don't do half our life and damage. Not even half. We definitely heal half our life. As long as opponents don't do 80% of our life and damage, we are always gonna be safe. When they start doing 80% of our life and damage, then yes. Then yeah, then we're talking. But right now, that's not a thing. So... pretty chill over here. Let's actually go to the left again. Let's go back to our little spot. Let's also do the windscreen so we don't lose life. Just continue with the attack speed on the right side. How much damage boost do I have? 15. Okay. 15 damage boosts. How many do I need for the legendary? I think it needs 20. I remember a couple of things needing 20. I would assume that one of them would be the max health. One of them is most likely the damage because I already have 15 and I haven't got the legendary of it. What else could there be? That needs 20 upgrades. I mean, from the things I'm having, I don't think anything else would need 20 upgrades. Look at these guys. Why? So, has this been tested? Like, has this been tested? That at wave 68 it takes you like 5 years to get through them? It feels like they did it on purpose. Like, they assume that nobody's gonna come here, so they just scale the damage again and again. I don't know, maybe my build's bad. Like, maybe I have no idea of the meta of this game. Like, I have no idea whatsoever happens in the meta. I don't like chasing down the meta. I like learning what happens in the game. Like, I do watch, as I said, Wonderbots and Retromation whenever they upload something so that I get an idea of how the game is played. But after I start playing it myself, I just try to find the most broken stuff. I don't try to chase down the meta and stuff. I do read the meta when I, you know, join the Discord, and if it happens to appear, you know, if I happen to see a screenshot of what people are using, you know, then yes, I am gonna take note of it. But I'm trying to avoid it when it happens, because I think when you know the meta in a solo player game, in my mind, it always feels like I'm trying to nerf myself when I don't chase the meta, right? So for example, if I know that, I don't know, this thing here, the attack speed thing is complete trash because the meta says it's trash, then whenever I pick it up, I feel like, man, now I'm playing on purpose bad. Something like that, you know? And I try to avoid to do that because that's how my mind works. It's not like, oh, Sifd, just don't think like that. It's just how I feel, you know? And I think that's true for other people too. Like, if you don't chase the meta, then you obviously don't have the best build in the game. So if you know the meta, then you know that you don't have the best build in the game. So, you know, it's a pretty bad thing. Bad thing, I mean, it's not a bad thing. By the way, the lightnings do nothing. The lightning strikes do nothing. Maybe if the legendary lightning strike thing is good, but right now they're non-existent. Let's continue piercing. Continue attacking. Would be nice if I could have known what all the legendary upgrades are right away. But this also approaches the Vampire Survivors style of learning new things, which is if you don't find them, you're not gonna know what they do. And because I haven't found everything, I don't know what they do. By definition. Literally what I said. Let's go here, dead. These guys, wow, we're going down to 100 and something life. This is not kitty numbers anymore. These guys are dangerous. But guys, we are actually, this run is gonna end at some point. This run is gonna end. We are not completely immortal. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I don't believe this. This is gonna actually be a normal run. Let's do the windscreen attack maneuver because now they do not actually destroy my bullets anymore. So that all of these bleed. Bleed, guys, bleed. Okay, now let's pick up the lasers. Dodging attacks. But Sifd, you literally got hit. By the way, I like that there is like a level up that says heal all your life. Okay, we're not gonna go with damage, we're gonna go with crit chance. We're gonna go with crit chance because right now crit chance is more than damage. Because I have 150 crit damage, that means that every crit chance I pick up is 7.5% damage. And if I pick more crit damage, like if I pick another 50% damage up, then retroactively all my crits are as if they provide me 10 damage. Like every 50% damage on crit makes every crit chance, every 5% crit chance do 2.5% more damage. Because, you know, 50% of 5% is 2.5%. And that is how it works, by the way. As far as I know. Otherwise, comment down below. If it's a lie, just tell me about it so that I know. So that I know how to calculate crits. It's not gonna help me in this game, because in this game I have already decided what is true and what not. But it might help me in another game, you know? If I play another game for my first time in my life, and there are crit chances and crit stuff, then I can use the knowledge I gathered to know how crits actually work. You know? By the way, we are not moving again. And let us continue with shooting the opponents. I see a laser over on the left. Ah, the Soul thing should hit everything. The Soul thing should hit everything. And the lightning should pierce. The lightning not piercing is a joke. The lightning is a non-existent thing that doesn't even do anything. Oh, lightning strikes and they do 32 damage once every blue moon. Oh yeah. Yeah, maybe if you go a lightning build, it's awesome. Maybe if you go a lightning build, you see like 50,000 lightnings per second. Like boom, 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 maybe. But right now... yeah, right now it's a no-go. Just attacking over here. Just going through this, pretty chill. How's the chat going? Are you talking about anything random? I don't know. Maybe. Just very chilly. Just going around. Yeah, now you can feel why Vampire Survivors had that mechanic where you, after 30 minutes, you just die. Yeah, that's what Vampire Mechanic Survivors has that. And this game has leaderboards, how far you can get. Which is definitely not something good to put in a game, in my mind. I mean, it is something good to put in the game, don't get me wrong. But when your game can allow you to get up to wave 400... yeah, I don't know, man. It's a death sentence for min-maxers, you know? For people that want to get over there. Maybe I can... you know what? Imagine if this is a 5-hour run, and I somehow get to the leaderboard space. By the way, I think if I get to 200 plus, I will be on the leaderboard. I think the leaderboards... it's like, I think the first one is like 400 something, the second guy is like 300 something, and then after that is like 150, 160, 170, you know, these things. These type of numbers. So if I get to wave 200, we are definitely on the leaderboard. Imagine if I get Sifd on the leaderboard. Just imagine. Just imagine. And then, listen up. And then Northernlion or Wonderbots or Retro or Spellercat or somebody of these guys plays this game, and then they open up the leaderboard and I'm there. And they recognize me, and it's like, oh, Sifd is on the leaderboard, man. Imagine, just imagine. I'm super excited. Let's go, leaderboard time. I don't think we're gonna get to the leaderboard, by the way. Because we are at wave 69, the best wave. 69, nice, very nice wave. And we're already losing about, as you see, about 1/3 of our life. So if the scaling just goes as it already is, not if it doesn't even scale more, if it just scales the way it already has scaled, at the wave 100 and yeah, in three times this wave we should be dead. So that would be at 210. So at wave 210 we should die if the scaling stays exactly the same. If the scaling becomes a bit harder, then we will die at, I don't know, 150. That's 150. The reason why I'm saying that is because 70 times 3 is 210. And we are losing 1/3 of our life. So if we lose 3 times that amount, we would die. Okay, let's pick up a laser. Let's move on the left. Don't forget to do the windshield maneuver. With a couple of lasers. The windshield maneuver, man. Look how fast you heal if you do the windshield maneuver. Do you see this? Do you see this? I'm even moving and still the windshield maneuver keeps us fully. So I'm not even having the 95% less damage taken bunker buff. By the way, why do I... shouldn't I, like... something's wrong. Something is definitely wrong. Like, something's wrong. Can I read this again? Can I read this on pause? Yeah, excuse me, guys. Gain armor every second you don't move. Up to 95% damage reduction. Resets every wave. Every second I gain armor. Okay. I wanted to say... the thing I want to say is, like... if that thing gave us 95% less damage reduction and less damage taken, then... and I lose 1/3 of our life, doesn't that mean that theoretically I should literally instantly die the moment I move? Like, if 95% less damage is 1/3 of our life, then I should be taking like 50 times my life in damage normally if I move. Maybe not 50, that was a random number, but I mean like 20 times my life in damage. And now somebody can comment down below and tell me what percentage exactly of my life I would be taking, but still, something is wrong. Or maybe I gain 1 hour, maybe I gain 1% damage reduction every second, so I have to stay 95 seconds not moving. Yeah, but then we would feel the difference though, wouldn't we? Wouldn't at some point, instead of losing 1/3 of our life, wouldn't I start losing like... Yeah, I should, instead of losing 1/3 of my life, I should lose almost nothing. Something is wrong, something's wrong. I either don't get the defense, or... Yeah, something's wrong. Or I gain a very small amount of defense. Or the other choice, you know, there isn't a third choice. The third choice is that me gaining defense is bound to me gaining attack speed. And because I cap my attack speed very quickly, I also cap my... Like, it just doesn't give me more defense. That is the last choice of what is happening. But from the point where I started this whole idea, as why is this happening, I still see we take the same damage. So... Yeah, something is definitely wrong. Something is 100% wrong. Maybe... Can I read this for a moment again? Actually, I will die if I read that. Can I read this for a moment again? Gains armor every second you don't move. Up to 95% damage reduction. Resets every wave. And this? Gains attack speed every second you move. You don't move. Is this you move? Every second you don't move. Second you don't move. Resets every wave. Okay, none of them mention if you move that you lose it. But the focus thing, you do lose it if you move. So I guess the defense, you also move it if you lose. But still, yeah, nothing makes sense. Like, it's one of the two, okay? Either A, we don't gain enough defense because focus, you know, this thing over here, happens too fast. And then for some reason, when focus stops giving you attack speed, then the other thing also stops giving you defense. That's like the one thing that can happen. And that would pretty much be attributed into a bug. I would say that's a bug. Or the second thing that might happen is that I'm scaling defense so slowly, like 0.1 defense every second or something, or 0.5 defense every second. But even if it was 0.5 defense, we would already see the difference here, because I haven't moved for a while. So something is definitely wrong. Something is definitely wrong. Yeah, something is wrong. I don't know, man. Or maybe the last choice, there is another choice. There is one more choice. The last choice of what is actually happening would be that the defense is not based on you not moving, but it's based on your attack speed. And therefore, because I have already insane attack speed, I always have some kind of defense already protecting us. It's one of these three. It's one of these three. I don't know which one it is. I would assume it's the attack speed idea. And the reason why I think that is because the moment I picked up the bunker, I was taking 2% damage, and even when I was moving, I wasn't taking that much more. Lifesteal, no, everything is bad. No, everything is bad. I don't need lifesteal, obviously. Let's reroll. I don't care, let's reroll. Thunder Strikes, max life. Ooh, the new things are better. I would say let's go with max life, maybe we can see what the max life thing does. But then I'm never gonna die. New things are better, I think, is the play. New things are better. Yeah, let's go with new things are better. New things are better. Why though? Why? The question is why at this point. New things are better. I'm gonna go with it because, first of all, I see new opponents here, the melee ones. I went with new things are better because I want to pick up crit chance, piercing, percentage defense. You know, all these things are we still chase down. So now instead of the crit chance giving us 5 crit chance, it's gonna give us 7 crit chance. About 7, you know. Maybe 6.5 or something, but still it's gonna be more. So that's the reason. That's why I went with new things are better. Lifesteal, you know what? I think I have full lifesteal anyway. Like, even if I go down to 1% of my max life, I still think I will heal more faster than dying. But that's gonna be seen. We will see that. We will see that in action. Max life, yeah, max life. Maybe I should pick max life. But at this point, I start feeling that max life is not gonna give us something awesome as a legendary. And I didn't really want to pick up max life and not get anything that helps us with damage. Now, you might say, yo, the book right now also doesn't help you with damage. I mean, that's true, but it will help us in the future. So theoretically, it should be good. Theoretically, now practically, what's gonna happen? Who knows, man? We hit the 2-hour mark. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, we're not exactly at the 2 hours mark, but we're gonna be in the 2 hour mark in a moment. Let's go. Let's go. Let's attack over there. Get rid of that guy. Why not? Okay, he's dead. 52 poison damage. I mean, he's not dead. Still not dead. 94 poison damage. Still not dead, though. Is this guy dead now? 124. Still not dead. Dead. Okay, now he died. Very nice. So yeah, that's crazy. That's bad, by the way. Not only is it crazy, it's really bad. It goes to show how little damage we do. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I should have gone with another weapon. Not that I have another weapon. I should have had another weapon. If I had the explosive weapon, all of these guys would get bled to death by just throwing explosions. Or if I had the thing that attacks 3 times. Like there was a triple forking weapon or something. Tomorrow's run's gonna be most likely with those. I need to do a bunch of meta progression upgrades, man. I need to get meta progression for damage. Or even percentage things. I don't know. Maybe crit. Maybe there's a meta progression for crit. And imagine if the meta progression is a joke, right? Imagine if the meta progression is like +1 damage, +1 crit chance, +2% crit damage. What else? Attack speed, +1% attack speed. And +1%, +5, no, not +5, +2 starting life. Like, imagine if the meta progression is like that. Yes, we have meta progression, but we don't want them to control the game, so we decided to make them irrelevant. Imagine. By the way, I still want piercing. I still want piercing. If anything, I need more piercing now again. Let's go. Lasers. Lasers again. Yeah, man, I don't know. It doesn't feel like we're losing defense. Defense. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't feel like we're losing defense. Okay, laser over here. Let's go continue again. Scan in front of us. Up. Building up our meta progression. Pretty clean. I want to see what's gonna happen with Vampire Survivors and all those games, man. I want to see what happens with this game, first of all. I hope they fix this whole, these lasting like a while. This game is not made to play for 2 hours, man. That's why you are stuck. Guys, they should make sure that it works like that. Well, we're still not at wave 100 even. We aren't even at wave 100. Man, I wanted to shoot 3 videos today. And right now, this is 1. Like, this is 1 and I wanted to shoot 3. Man, this is... Why? Oh man, my schedule is so thrown off. You guys don't even know. Right now it's 1 AM, by the way. Like, for me right now it's 1 AM. My plan was this run's gonna last like half an hour. And then I'm gonna do like a potato run, which is gonna be... No, a 10 minutes run. Which that thing is gonna take me, I don't know, 20 minutes. Literally 2 runs in that is 20 minutes. And then I was thinking about doing a 1 backpack hero. That would be all together. I was calculating to do 2 hours, 3 videos. And now I'm about 2 hours, this is 1 video. And it's not even done. This is gonna be like a 3-hour video, man. Oh man, this is so bad. This is not good. I'm having fun though, I'm having fun. Don't get me wrong, I'm having fun. But still, it's not good because, you know, because of what it is. It's enjoyable though. It's enjoyable. Pretty chill. Pretty chill. Let's go onward. Just macaroni. Macaroni the opponents. I hope you guys have fun. I hope you guys are having fun now. I hope you guys are also having fun with what was happening before this. Because if this is gonna be a premiere, that means I already did a live before this. And then I pulled everybody in this. So, yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do live streams that last maybe 3 hours. So that it doesn't super over destroy me, you know? But then I'm gonna do the premieres right away. So if you want to see more, if you want to interact more with Sifd, or if you lost the live stream but you want to interact with Sifd, then you can at least go over to the premiere that's gonna launch later. Because, you know, normally what I'm doing is like I'm doing a live stream. It lasts... I'm calculating that it's gonna last like 3 hours. And then I'm doing like a live stream that lasts 5 hours, 6 hours. And then I'm throwing myself out of the schedule. Then I'm rushing. Then I have a bunch of videos to shoot. Then everything is going sideways. While if I do this, it's not gonna be that bad. Because at least with a premiere, although I can be part of the community because, you know, it's a premiere and people are chatting, I can at least still, you know, do editing in the back job because, you know, I try to do some editing here and there. Or actually, I'm not doing editing. I'm just trying to edit my live stream. So then I can edit the live stream, right? I can do the live stream and edit the live stream while this thing is running. That's nice, I think, as an idea. Let's go pick up all the lasers. You know, dodge. Wow, dodge was a fail. Let's continue. I'm gonna keep the others there because, you know, we want to pick them up in a bit. Let's go. Come on, let's go down. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. And I also want to do this a bit more. I would like to hear some opinions about this whole idea of this though. If I didn't mention this already, I want to mention it again. For people that maybe just joined. I want to listen about opinions if you guys enjoy these a bit more. Or if you want them to be, you know, if you don't enjoy them. if you want to see the video on its own. The difference though is that on the one hand, the video on its own, yeah, it's 2 hours long and you could skip ahead. That's the good play on the video. The good play on the premiere though is that you don't need to skip ahead. You are just where everybody else is. You just join the live stream, the premiere, and you're like, oh, look what's happening, what's happening. Everybody tells you what's happening. That's it. Let's go with more projectile. Please give me a legendary. Please, 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 please. Crit chance though. Crit chance though. I think crit chance is the play. I think crit chance is the play. Crit chance is damage. Man, I wanted the projectile. How much crit chance do I have? Where's my crit chance? It's an eye, so the eye's here. Okay. You know what? Crit chance. Nah, this wasn't legendary. Crit chance. How many crit damage we have? We have 2 crit damage. That means we are doing 150% crit damage. So every crit chance is 7.5% more damage on average. Okay. And obviously, how much did I say? 7.5. Yeah, exactly. And then also the crit chances we're gonna gain through from here on out are gonna be more powerful because of the book we have. So that means we're gonna increase our damage even more. I'm flying. I'm in the air. I don't know if it's visible. I'm not on the ground right now. These guys are pushing us up. Maybe contact damage doing 40 damage. What happened? You know what happened? There is a very simple explanation to what happened. I'm a mage. That happened. I'm a wizard. It's very simple to explain what happened. Wizardly. Magic. The answer is magic. Like, for real, it's magic. It isn't even like, if you don't understand the technology a lot, it looks like magic to you. I don't even know what the quote goes, but there is like a quote that says, any enough advanced technology becomes magic for the person not understanding, something like that. I don't know the exact quote, but that is true, by the way. Like, imagine, I was discussing this with my parents, and I was like, just imagine a person 2,000 years ago, okay? 2,000 years ago, I'm talking about not right now, right? I'm talking about a person from 2,000 years ago arrives at our doorstep and, you know, is part of our community, whatever. Time travels, you know? So, and they watch TV. By the way, 2,000 years ago, people were talking. They were not like prehistoric. We're talking about, you know, 2,000 years ago. The people were actually talking back then. The communities did exist, okay? If anything, Christianity even, you know, believes that, you know, Christ was born 2,000 years ago. You know, that is by definition what the AD stands for. So... AD or the other one? Anyway, I don't care. So I was saying, a person from 2,000 years ago arrives in the future and is here at 2022, and they watch TV, and they watch in my TV, in their TV, like nobody explains it to them, right? Nobody explains anything to them. So they watch TV and they're watching a newscaster, or you know, they're watching somebody do something in the TV, and then they watch another TV. The simplest example, they're just watching news and they're watching the news anchor. It is ABC person, I don't know, and then they watch in the same TV, in a different TV, in a different house, in a different place. They watch the same TV anchor, the same ABC guy doing news, you know. Wouldn't they think that that person is in more places than one at the same time? Like, wouldn't they think that, oh, that guy has the ability to be everywhere at the same moment, you know? If nobody explains them anything, if nobody explains anything to them, I think it's a good assumption. And also they would see like superheroes and stuff, and they would be like, whoa, wait a minute, well, these guys are like gods. These guys can fly, they are gods. That guy can teleport. You know, it's a demon. You know, it's for them it would be magic. I mean, the fact that and after the fact, after you explain them what the TV is and how it works, then it would be even more magical. Then it would be like, what? How do you do that? That is sorcery. You know, the person in the box, you know. Or they, what would you think was a higher chance of them believing? Would you think it would be a higher chance of them believing that technology works like it does? Or do you think it would be easier for them to understand that, you know, we have a magic device that communicates with super beings? You know, that communicates with a person that is everywhere at the same time, that communicates and showcases heroes and gods being able to fight with mere mortals and robots. You know, by the way, I hope you guys are catching what plots, what movies I'm talking about, right? I'm talking about specific movies. I don't know if you get the references here, like. So yeah, I mean, I think that is true. I think that would be true. Like, a person that believes in God and does not know technology that is like 2,000 years prior, or even if they don't believe in God, they would believe in God if they see sorcery and magic and whatnot. Like, imagine explaining somebody a gun, not even explaining, just showcasing it to a person that was from 2,000 years ago. Like, you have a device, you press a button, which is not a button, you press like the... I don't know the English term of what that is called. In Greek, it's skandali. I don't care, man, what is in English. So, yeah, you press the trigger. Is it the trigger? Pull the trigger. Yeah, it's a trigger. You press the trigger, and then somehow magically, that device makes a sound, and somehow magically, that person on the other side no longer is on the other side. Like, it would be a sorcery. Or like, you shoot a missile. Like, just imagine somebody from 2,000 years ago seeing a missile explode. You could just, you know what? Imagine. You shoot a missile, you know where the missile's gonna land, or you have like C4 somewhere and you want to blow up a wall or something, and the only thing you do is wave your hands. Like, literally before the explosion happens, you wave your hands. And nobody from 2000 would believe that you did that, but everybody from before 2000, not even 2000 by the way, like people from, I don't know, 1500, you know? Like, even people from 500 years ago, if you just made that you're gonna do an explosion and you just waved your hands as if you're like a sorcerer or something, and then an explosion happens because of, you know, an already pre-planted C4 or something, they would be like, what? That is sorcery, that is magic! You know, and then they will hang you. Oopsie. Whoopsie. Because for some reason that is logical. Like, people, like, that is such a non-logical thing. That's like one of the things that I always was weird about. Obviously, everybody realizes that the witch hunts were something extremely bad and stupid, and like humanity's low times, I guess. But isn't it extremely stupid to believe that somebody has magical abilities, but if you catch them, they will just sit there and go ahead and burn? Like, they have magical abilities, but for some reason they don't save themselves. You know, and then the stupid thing is that the other peoples believe that. Like, that's how low of a concept of what would make sense existed back in the day. Like, do you realize how... I mean, obviously I do realize that there were other powers at play, right? So if you were against these things, you would also be branded and killed. So, yeah, obviously... it was not that easy to just say, yo guys, that does not make sense. If these guys were actual witches, then they would save themselves by just doing witchcraft. But no, like, no, it's humanity stupidity, man. Sometimes, man, humans are so stupid with so many decisions in our lives. Like, some things don't even make sense, like how they started. That's the thing. I do get that, yeah, you were not able to counteract that. By the way, do you see the laser being Kryn? Do you see the laser here being jittery? I don't even know what's happening. It's because I'm jittery. Yeah, okay. So, like, I do understand that you could not fight the witch trials because, obviously, you know, they were too many and you were too few. Yep, I do get that. Like, but how did it start? Like, who gave those guys power? I guess money. I guess they were already powerful. But still, why did the people not revolt? Like, so little logic, man. So no logic in that whole thing. How it started, how people just decided to make other people believe that they're witches, and then the witches somehow, like, the other people were okay with just what? Like, what? Nothing makes sense, man. Nothing makes sense. Nothing makes sense at all. At all. Good old days, you know, good old years back in the day when nothing made sense and everybody was stupid and everybody made wrong decisions and people didn't even care about life. Like, how surreal. If you think about it, like, just think about the following thing. I'm about to say something surreal. At least in my mind, it's very surreal. How surreal is the fact that a person, okay, could be living for 20 years, 30 years, 40 years of their life. They could have lived, had a family, had children, you know, do their job, or live their life, you know, in general. Like, imagine this person living for 40 lives, and then just for some stupid decision, somebody else decides, lights out. And then 40 years of your life just go away. Like, your being is done. Like, I don't know how to, like, it seems so weird to me. Like, somebody birthed that person, right? So you get born, somebody births you, okay, and then raises you. They spend 15 years or 10 years, or, you know, depending on, you know, the family, etc. They spend 18 years of their life to raise you. Then you go to school. This is, by the way, a different discussion. Then you go to school. Then you go to You go learn stuff. Then you start, you know, evolving as a human. Then you go to your job. You do a bunch of things, you know, even in older years. And then just something bad happens. Not something bad happens, actually. I'm not talking about accidents. And then somebody just ends it all. Like, just because they're extremely idiotic. You know, I'm not talking about the examples where, you know, the person that gets snuffed is a criminal or something, or they do something. I'm just talking about, you know, random, when it happens by random. I mean, at this day and age, we all are against the random thing that happens, you know, in some specific country. I'm gonna be as vague as possible. I don't want to deal with algorithm, you know, hitting us, because we know for a fact that the algorithm is searching what you're saying. Like, imagine, it seems so much real, like 1,000 years ago or 500 years ago, whenever the trials were happening, you know. Like, just imagine, straight up, somebody says, "You are a witch," and then a bunch of people just decide, you know what? Yeah, who cares about this guy? Or girl? Most of the time they were women, as far as I know. So who cares about her? Yeah, like 40 years of her life down the drain. She was helpful. We know her. She was in this village for more than 20 years. She was helping as much as she could. She was gathering plants. She was just a classic grand oldma in grandma. She was a classic grandma in a village life, you know. She was just leading the village life, picking up her roots and stuff, you know. She was just doing her own thing. She was just medicating, you know. I don't know. She was doing tea. She was drinking tea, you know. She was just brewing tea and whatnot for 40 years. She had animals. She had a pen, you know. She had a life, and then just, you know what? Just end it all. Zero logic. And then the people around there were like, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense to me. Very logical. Makes sense to me. I guess the decision has been made. Nothing to be said. Nothing to be done. Once again, I do realize why things were happening, right? I do realize that there was a whole community built around the fact that that thing was the norm. I do get that. I don't get that. I don't get how stupid people were. Like, how stupid can we be? How stupid can you be to not realize that what you're doing does not make sense? Like, even if you think it like this way. The simplest way. It takes 18 years to raise a kid from 0 to an adult. I mean, you could argue that it takes 15 years. You could argue that it takes 25 years, you know? It takes you 18 years. But it takes like just one moment, one decision from one person. So one person wastes 18 years, 20 years, 25 years, 15 years of their life to raise a child. And then another person takes one moment, decides a thing, and then you just... Your offspring is done. Like, you just lose all your purpose in your life. Like, don't even think about the person that... You know, obviously the person that gets damaged... I'm gonna say damaged, okay? It gets unalived or whatever. The person that gets damaged... We're gonna say damaged, and we mean the other thing. So the person that gets damaged... Yes, that person obviously loses. It's the worst thing that you can possibly happen to you, but... Like, think about friend and family. Whoa, we're dying. I just realized we're dying. Like, think about friend and family. Just think about friend and family. Like, all your friends and family, just... They lose you forever. Like, they knew you for 20 and 30 and 50 years, you know? They knew you for years and years. They raised with you. They affected your life. They made things with you together, you know? And then they just lose you. Like, it's surreal to me. It's surreal to me. Like, I think that is what they say. That's why they say that the worst thing that can happen, you know, to a father or a woman is losing their child, right? And that's obviously true, in my opinion. I'm sorry if I'm scratching. I hope I'm not scratching any pain for anybody, guys. I'm really sorry if that's the case, but I mean, it's really surreal to me, man. It's really surreal. It's so surreal that one person can destroy another person's life pretty much by one decision, and the build-up for that life is extremely hard. Like, it's extremely hard to build up a whole life with the children stuff, but it's so easy to just destroy everything. And then people were doing it on the regularly. 15 damage here, let's go. Did you realize that this was a one fight? This was one wave, man. This is unbelievably hard. Why does this last so long? Why is the balance of this game like that? Why is the balance of this game like this? Can I get crit damage next, please? Can I get another 15 crit damage on top of what I already have? By the way, right now I have 15 crit chance. No, I have 25 crit chance. 5 times 5 is 25. So right now I have 25% crit chance, which is more than 25 because the last two crit chances were, you know, boosted. So theoretically I should have about 30. About 30. Actually, wait a minute. I got I got pretty much 2 crits. 2 crits is 10%, and then 35% of 10% is 3.5. So I have 3.5% more crit than what I should have. So instead of having 25%, I have 28.5%. Okay, got it. We have 28.5% more crit chance, which is decent. 28.5 crit chance FM. Isn't that how FMs go? Like 96.1 XFM, you know. By the way, is 96.1 anything in Greek radio? Now, Greek people know what I'm listening. If I even know my own radio that I'm watching. Like, I have no idea. I have no idea what radio I'm watching. By the way, because this is most likely, what is it called? A premiere. What music are you guys listening to? What music are you guys listening to? I'm listening to... I was listening to pop. I am listening to pop. I'm like listening to pop hits. So that would be radio pop hits. And then I also listen to metal. And I also listen to Greek meme music. Greek meme music is what I said. And I like Greek meme. You always listen to Greek meme music if you come to Greece. Like, no matter, is it gonna be a bar? Is it gonna be a I'm not a cafe. Is it gonna be a bar? Is it gonna be a beach? Is it gonna be whatever it's gonna be? Somewhere, someplace, you will listen to Greek meme music. And when I say Greek meme music, I mean about the fact that we have like Greek rap over here that is so memey. I can't even explain how memey our rap is. Like, we have good rap, don't get me wrong. Like, if you love rap and whatnot, or if you're a Greek that loves rap, I'm not attacking the rap music in Greece. I'm just saying that we have some music, man. It's like they are just talking either about illegal stuff, which, I mean, most of the rap, a bunch of rap does, not most of the rap, a bunch of the rap does. But we also have like complete meme music. I don't know what to say, like, I don't know, it's like, there is a song that says that her breath smells like cigarettes, and that is not even a negative. Like, it's not, the song is not talking about her being trash. The song talks about she being the prettiest woman in the world or something like that. Like, not cigarette, alcohol. Like, your lips smell like alcohol, something like that. Like, we have... I can't even explain. Like, meme music is something else. The awesome thing is, like, because it's meme music and everybody's like singing it, because it's most of the time it's like very singable music and also very danceable music. Because that's the thing. It is meme words, meme lyrics, but the music itself is decent. So you're having fun listening to it. And because we are like what is it called? Because we are like a summer country in general. All these meme musics are most of the time summer songs, so they're even more memey when they're summer songs, because listening them in the summer just it's so fun, man. I don't know how to explain exactly what I'm trying to say here, but it is what it is. So yeah, that's another discussion that I just tried to open, and just like that, I guess it closes too. By the way, we are still not losing all our life. Like, we are still losing 1/3 of our life. Nothing really changed on that aspect. I also don't see us building up our defense thing. By the way, the mage has disappeared. It's only the cap and the wand. The wand! Let's go. Doesn't matter. Let's continue. 100% attack speed, 100 damage. I need a bit more crit damage at this point. Or crit chance for that matter. Or piercing. I still want to get the piercing and see what the legendary piercing does. But the thing is, right now I'm at piercing 5. So if the piercing is not at 6... it's gonna most likely be at 8 or 9 or 10. I don't know, man. It would be nice if you could see here, but there isn't anything to see here. Like, there is nothing here to see. Which color? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, look at this. Now I got my color cursed. My color cursed. My color cursed! My cursor colored is what I meant to say. My cursor color. Let's go onward. Next speed. Let's go onward around. Let's go onwards. The music, by the way. Oh, now it changed. Now it changed. Now it went to the one I cannot really sing. Ooh. Oh yeah, let's go. Why do the enemies have so much health? Why? For what reason? For what reason did you make the enemies have so much health? You know what they should do? Straight up, I'm gonna be real here. Just make the enemies do more damage. Seriously, I would be okay if I died at wave 60, man. For what reason do you have the enemies do have so much health? Like, right now the leaderboards have like a couple of people being at 400. Like, I think, as I said, first person is like 500 something, second 400 something, and then the third one is 200 something like that. So, right now, you have a leaderboard based on people not being bored. That is very bad as a leaderboard idea. That's what I meant previously when I said leaderboards are bad. Yeah, that's what I meant. Now that I think about it a bit more, that's very bad. Like, leaderboards being board-based is very bad. You should make sure your leaderboards are based on the most broken builds, right? Like, I would be so much better, I would be so much more happy if at this level we would like just die. If I don't move, I die. I would be a lot more preferring it. I would prefer if the maximum leaderboard level is like 90, you know, because opponents just one-shot you at level 90, at level 80 and more, and like a god player is dodging all the hits and dodging all the bullets and like jumping around and, you know, having a bunch of piercing just destroy the bullets mid-air, you know. I would prefer that a lot more. Right now, this isn't fun. This isn't fun. I mean, it's fun to be OP and it's fun to be immortal, but still, it's like, it could have been so much more, man. It could have been so much more. Let's pierce that. Okay, I guess I cannot even pierce attacks anymore. You know, that guy does a lot of damage to us. No. I guess we're gonna go with projectile damage. Maybe at 16 we're gonna get the legendary. Let's go. I hate it when I see heal to max HP because I'm missing a bit of... This should not exist. Renew should just not exist. Okay, we just got 2 damage. Yay! Nothing changed. Nothing changed. Why does the laser not take from my damage? That's a question. Why is the laser not based on my damage? For what reason is the laser stuck at 6 when opponent's life still scales? By the way, new opponents. That is not good though. Oh no. New opponents? Oh no. Oh no. That means even more time to kill them. Yay! By the way, we're about to go to level 75. That means another epic is upcoming. I'm flying, boys. Look where I am. Look where I am. I'm floating. I'm flying. Yay! Let's kill people below us. Oh, we almost died. We almost died. We're about to die. 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 Is everybody ready? Is everybody ready? I don't know what happens after that. I'm not exactly sure. I need to refresh my Mortal Kombat song sounds. My sound effects. Let's get rid of everything that pushes us so that I go a bit to the middle. Because right now I want to go to a bit to the middle. Wait a minute. Is this the opponent we were fighting this whole duration? There is a good chance that there is no new opponent actually. Is my defense build up? Yep, my defense just built. Oh, whoa, whoa! Did you see that? Man, there is a chance we're gonna just die. I need to get rid of these guys on the ground. Because as I said, I want to run towards the left here. I want to be a bit more in the middle. Can you please die? Woo! Ah! Need to get rid of this guy. How much poison does he have? 198? No, that's 66. Okay, we're trying to poison him. The reason I want to be in the middle is because right now my little allies are hitting the wall. By the way, that's a quality of life that should be fixed like years ago. Like, you should make sure that, you know, allies that move should not go into walls if going into walls makes them not do damage. Come on, get rid of all the melee guys. Let's run towards the left. Yeah, let's set up again. Don't push me. Don't push me. Okay, now those guys also attack. Don't push me. Are you kidding me? You literally have one job, to not do anything. Oh man. Well, guys, if we get hit twice from that thing that brings us down to 0, we will just die. That is the run right now. Like, if I get hit twice from that thing that does insta-kill us. Oof. How much damage do I go down to? How much damage do I go down to? Like, imagine if one of the next upgrades is gonna be the 40 plus max life, plus 40 max life. Will I pick it up? I guess I will pick it up. Dang it. Ooh, almost died. We're close, guys. We're close. Is everybody ready? Is everybody ready? Almost died. Almost died. I can't see how... Oh, we go about down to 40. So if I have 200 life the moment the second attack comes in, we're gonna instantly die. Yeah, we go down to about 50 to 40, somewhere around there. Maybe... Whoa, we somehow survived. Start getting rid of opponents. Actually, no, getting rid of opponents is not the play. The play is to heal as much as possible with the windshield mechanic. Is this actually better healing? I want to see. This might be better healing than the windshield mechanic. Not mechanic, technique. Whoop. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, we're going well. Now I feel like I'm healing more. Whoa, almost died. We are instantly gonna die, by the way. Like, it's gonna be like a boop, and we die. It's there isn't gonna be even an explosion, nothing. It's just gonna throw the death screen on us. At least let me get to 75 to get another epic. At least, you know what? Give me the bleed again. Give me another epic and give me the bleed. I just want to see what the epic bleed is. That's it. I decided. I just want to see what the epic bleed is. If I see the epic bleed, I'm a happy camper. If I don't see the epic bleed, we hating. we spamming no in the chat. We spamming no in the chat. if we don't see the epic bleed. Otherwise, if we see the epic bleed, we spam yes. You know what? I want to pick these up. I'm sorry, guys, if we die because of my lack of attack speed. Okay, we're still alive. And our attack speed is back. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I have no idea, by the way, what is doing the insane damage. I'm assuming the new ranged enemies. And if that's the case, then we will most likely lose in a moment. Because the moment I kill whatever is in front of us that does the little small amount of damage, the guys with the big amount of damage are gonna kill us. Where are the guys with the big amount of damage, by the way? They're back there. I think I need to kill these guys, these new guys. There's my mouse here, up here, my mouse up here. I think I need to kill these guys. So we're gonna try to just attack all the time over there. Is that even a good decision? Who knows? There it is. Start attacking it. Nice. Try to keep like opponents that do that much. I try to keep opponents that don't do that much damage alive. Panicking. How much life does this thing have? How much poison? 262 poison. 262 poison. And I'm applying 2 poison per hit. I am applying 2 poison per hit and that thing had 262 poison. That means I hit that thing 130 times and it didn't die. Like, what? 130 times with 37 damage and about, I don't know, 30% chance to crit chance for triple damage. So that's as if I attacked him for, let's say 160 times, and let's say of those 160, the 40 were crits. Crits is 3 times attack damage, so yeah, 3 times 40 is 120. So I attacked him about 200 times. So how much life would that thing have? Well, if I'm attacking for 37 and attack them for about 200 times that. Yeah, these things have about 6,000 life. These things have about 6, just spitballing here, obviously somebody can do the math better. The exact math that is, you know, comment section below, or even, you know, let's pick up the meta progression before I die. Let's say if you lost your defense. I'm not sure if defense exists. I'm not sure if we even gain defense. Let's kill as many as these new opponents as possible. Come on, guys. Okay, that's dead. Yeah, that meta progression currency is just straight. I'm not gonna pick it. Oh, I'm so afraid, man. I'm so afraid. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. This is the run we're dying. And before you tell me to move, I mean, you can't tell me to move. It's not like it's gonna affect anything. Yeah, I think this is better than moving. Is it though? Just gonna straight up die at some point. Whoa, so close to dying, so close to dying. So close to dying. Let's move. Let's move. Let's move. There is no reason to risk this. Just move, chill. Look at this. I can just avoid everything. Just avoid everything. Hit everything with a laser. Run through. We're not gonna get one shot. Yeah, that's it. Like, I just run through the bullets. We're not gonna get one shot. And then I revert direction. As simple as that. We can no longer die. Now that I realize this, we are very far away from dying. Actually, we are very, 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 very far away of dying if I move. Like, if I move, as I said, just run through everything. Just do the laser thing left and right, and that's it. Just do this. Again. And again. And the laser. Just run through. Oh no, a red bullet hit us, and just doesn't matter. Even if a single red bullet hits us, as long as it doesn't one-shot us, I can just heal. Then we just jump. Oh no, we got hit. Who cares? Yeah, because the thing is that, yes, I do get hit, but if I run towards any direction other than through the bullets, like, I will not get hit for another 5 seconds. Not even 5, like 10, 20, 30, even more. Like, if for example, I do this and get hit, I can still just continue running towards the left, and I will not get hit again. Because the opponents always attack wherever you are at the current moment. And here comes in the play of, good thing I have my summons, so that they increase my damage. We're done with this a moment sooner. Can I get a good old area to jump through? Here we go. Can I block these guys' bullets? Wow. I can't even block these guys' bullets, but they're obviously blocking mine. Yep, not a possibility. How much damage is this guy taking, man? Okay, got it. What did I want? I wanted bleed. I wanted bleed, but I'm not gonna reroll my refresher. We're about to die. I'm not gonna reroll the this is stupid. Let's go Will-O-Wisp. Let's go Tome. Let's go Tome, because if I get the Tome and then I pick up crits, gonna be even more. I'm gonna not move again. If we die, we die, but this is gonna increase my attack speed. Like, okay, I will... There is a chance I'm gonna die because I'm not moving. But honestly speaking, I prefer 100 times to die while not moving than trying to move around and do half damage. Half of half damage, not even half damage, like less than half damage. By the way, the books... Maybe the books are also leveling up at 3. And we are inside the area. Okay, that's... what's happening? Okay, tell me we're damage immune because I'm in this wall. Just tell me we're damage immune because I'm inside this wall. I mean, I'm saying that, but we're obviously not damage immune. Tell me that, or most of the opponents gonna attack us. Just be... Oh, I'm not anymore in the wall. Okay, yeah, still not in the wall. I'm assuming that there is some kind of game-breaking bug where you get in the wall and literally are damage immune. Right now, I'm not damage immune, but I'm just assuming that there is one specific spot that if you know it because you play the game and you have read the, you know, the meta, you know what the game does. Pretty sure there is some kind of way here that's gonna be completely busted. You know what? I want to read a message here that was just sent to my phone. So if I just randomly die because I'm not watching, I'm sorry guys. But I need to read this message and I don't want to pause right now because there is no reason to. Oh, wow, okay. The message is like huge. Everything is good. Let's continue. Let's go. Let's continue. Yeah, pretty simple. Okay, the message is huge and I also need to answer it, so... We almost died. But we're still alive. So nothing bad to see. Let's assassinate here. On the left. Yeah, we could have had more lifesteal, by the way. Also, I think if I crit more often, that's the thing though. If I have more crits, I also get more lifesteal through that. So every single crit I get is a lot more healing. Like a lot more healing. It's well, I have 3 crit. No, I have 3 crits, so 200% more damage. So that means 3 times the healing. So instead of healing, for example, for 10 per shot, I'm healing 30 per shot whenever it's a crit. So the difference is pretty huge. And I'm supposedly healing half. Whoa, almost died. Just go here on the left. And this lasts so long. So long. So long, Boza. I really hope they're gonna remake this game and make sure, I mean, like reduce enemy life, increase their damage, and wipe the leaderboards. Because I can guarantee you, all those guys on the leaderboards are immortal builds. Because with the opponent surviving this long, I mean, if there is some kind of build that somehow does thousands of damage per shot, like every shot is 1,000 damage, then okay, yeah, maybe that is the leaderboard build. Maybe I'm wrong about this, because once again, I don't know the meta, I haven't looked it up. But if that's not the case, then man oh man, let's pick up the meta progression here, because, you know, if we die, we want to have that ready. No, we want to have the healing on the ready. Let's go here. Let's go attack that guy on the side. Dead. Hope dead. Today, please. How many times did I hit that guy? 138. Yeah, we got a bit more to go. Look how long this thing takes. Still alive. How many times did I hit that? 250. What? How is that possible? He's about to die. Okay, how is that possible to survive so much? Maybe it's the build. I don't know. We're never gonna know. Only the dev knows. I mean, also people that play this game more than me also know. But we're just gonna say only the dev knows, and that's that. So the windscreen, this thing here is never gonna kill anything. As the opponents have about 6,000 life. So it's gonna take me like 6,000 of these. 1,000 of those to get through. Let's get a bit of meta progression. There's no reason not to. to the other side. Oh no, we got hit a bit. Who cares? Give that thing too. I could line it up so that those things, the lasers hit them. But at the end of the day, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter when the lasers do 100 damage and the opponents have 6,000 life. Like the you know, this is a become broken build game, but you're not broken. Like the fun in those games are that opponents just disintegrate. And I cannot fantasize, like I cannot fathom how you could possibly do in this game 1,000 damage per shot. Like, let's say my damage is 30, okay? Because right now I have picked up 16 damage boost. So let's say I have picked up 20 damage boost and my damage is 40. Let's say I have 40 damage. And I have a 100% crit chance. So, and let's say my damage, like, I do 40 damage and I have a 100% crit chance. And my crit chance is 1,000% more damage. So if I pick up, yeah, like, if I pick up 20 of these, okay? And then 20 of the crit chance thing. And then 20, not 20, I need 1,000. So yeah, 20 of the crit damage thing. So if I have 20 crit chance, 20 crit damage, and 20 damage boost, then I will be doing 400 damage per shot. So these things still would take you more than 10 shots to kill. They would take you like 20 shots to kill. 20 shots would be 8,000 damage. I'm not even sure that these guys have 6,000 life. They have to have more than 6,000 life because they definitely have more than 6,000 life because I'm not calculating the laser that's also adding damage when I'm attacking them, and I also don't calculate the poison that happens while I'm attacking them, right? Because I only check the poison at the end. So these guys have about 10,000 life, and if you have 20 damage, 20 crit, and 20 crit damage, which by the way means 100% chance to do 1,000% more damage. Okay, if you have that effect, if you have a 100% chance to do 1,000% more damage, then you still will take 20 shots to kill the thing. So what I am seeing with what is happening right now is that every single build that is on the leaderboard is an immortal build that has insane lifesteal, insane defenses, insane max life, and they just AFK the game. Because honestly speaking, if I had more max life and more defense and more lifesteal, I would be better than what I am right now. You know, if I had time to play this game, I would be a lot better if I had more lifesteal and more attacks and more not damage, more lifesteal, more defense, more shielding, more anything that is defensive. Like if I have more defense, I would be a lot better off than not having more defense. By the way, I'm gonna wait until only the big things are left for me to start run. Actually, let's not risk this. Should I not risk this? But honestly, you know, let's risk this, guys. I got a bit tired here, so we're gonna risk it. If we lose, we lose. You know, if we lose, we lose. Let's hope I get something that is gonna help us, like crit chance. Let's hope we get crit chance, because every single crit chance increases our damage by 7.5%. Actually, wait a minute. I have 3 crits. So by 10%. Every crit chance is 10% more damage. Actually even more, because I have 2 times the book. So every single crit chance is about 15% more damage, I think. So yeah, crit chance is gonna carry us. I mean, it's not gonna carry us. Instead of the wave lasting 10 minutes, the wave is gonna last 5 minutes. Yeah, not even 5. Instead of 10 minutes, they're gonna last 7 minutes or something. And the funny thing is that I'm pretty sure there are opponents after these opponents we're already fighting. So we are pretty far away still of ending this. I'm gonna die, man. If I stay not moving, I will die. Because the bunker doesn't work. Obviously, if the bunker worked, then we would be insane. Because the bunker is not 95% less damage. Something is wrong with it. I can guarantee you, that thing is not 75%, 95% less damage. Like 95% less damage? No way. Maybe I read it wrong. Let me read this again. Come on. Gains armor every second. You don't move up to 95% damage. Yep, yeah, I did read it wrong. Correct. So something is wrong. Something is wrong with that thing. I dodged, man. I didn't even get hit. I dodged. Attack speed a bit here. Let's attack speed a bit here. Let's move. I'm trying to stay a bit stationary, so at least I build a bit attack speed up. I try to only dodge when I need to. I need to dodge bases. Get it? Need to know. Need to dodge. Get it? I'm sorry, guys. It's gone. Man, this is a 3-hour-long video right now. Insane. Insane. Insane, man. I should stop saying this is gonna be a quick one run done. I really need to stop saying things that have to do with the run is gonna be just quick or whatnot. Like, all of these runs are always huge. Always the comments are says it's gonna be 20 minutes, it's 2 hours. Such a huge mistake, man. chilling. I hope you guys are discussing something in the chat that's completely different than what's happening. I think this is like a really... This should be a premiere video for sure. This needs discussion. This needs people to just listen to my soothing voice and just discuss about anything else. Because, man oh man. Man oh man. Okay, we got it. Yes, I got it. Your first hit is always a... Marksman. Your first hit is always a crit. Yay. Trash. 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 Complete trash. Complete trash. Complete trash as a legendary. It would have been better if it was something like when you crit an opponent, they lose 5% of their max life. I think that would be godsend. Just 5% max life damage on crits. Your first hit is a crit. Like, who cares? Who cares? My first hit is gonna be the laser, man. You just gave me 18 damage with the legendary. I mean, it doesn't matter because at the end of the day, I just care about the crit chance itself, not the legendary fit. But I'm just disappointed about how little it does. Am I stuck in a wall again? What are you guys doing? And I'm gonna blink to the left again. Let's get rid of these guys. Let's get rid of the melee guys. Look how the numbers are just flowing. It's like flowing numbers. I'm spewing numbers. It's like it's raining numbers, man. Look at this. Everything is getting hit. I hope nobody is below us anymore. Let's just continue attacking. Man, it doesn't feel like we're gaining our value in meta progression currency. Like, I have... Where's the percentage? 9%. I have 9% for a drop, but it feels like I'm only getting like 5 or 6. Oh no, that's wrong. I'm getting... I see some laser beams once in a while. I have 255 right now. So if at the end of this wave, first of all, if I survive, I have 270. Well, first of all, it's still slow, but at least... Yeah, okay, then it gives us enough. But if I have less than 270, then I would say it isn't enough. Once again, we might die here, but do I care? Not really. I don't really care. Oh man, oh man. When I'm listening to the comments be like, yo, we want you to play more sLastStand, and I decide to play one more sLastStand. Madness. This should have been a live stream, so I can talk with you guys about anything random that is not the game specifically. Oh, still alive, still alive? And then I could even skip ahead, you know. But no, I'm gonna go the bad path, the bad route, the bad ending. This is a premiere ending. We might die here, we still might die. I'm still waiting for the double shot that's gonna kill us. I'm still waiting for the time where, you know, we're gonna get hit twice in a row and that's it. And it's just poop, we died. And I'm also gonna be like that. Or I'm gonna be like, oh, we died. Let's go. I wanna see the leaderboards. I wanna see the leaderboards, see how they are, see how they look. Let's get rid of everybody here. Slowly killing one opponent at a time. That's a bad decision. Let's continue over here. The reason I'm attacking and then stop attacking at some point is because I also want the bleed to do damage. I want to try to get a bit of value out of the bleed. Because otherwise, like, it's gonna take even more. At least the bleed helps. You know, at least the bleed helps. I see some levels over there. Go pick them up. Levels. It's not levels, but whatever. Pickups. Yeah, let's go over there to the left. Attack wherever. Maybe over here to the right. Very nice, very nice. Windshield again. Windshield maneuver, let's go. The immortal build has been achieved. I'm literally immortal. I mean, not literally immortal, that's wrong, because we will definitely die the way I'm seeing our life go down. But I'm borderline immortal, haha. Okay, let's smack there, and also the back line. Do these guys have more life now, or less? How many times did I hit that guy? Let's see. 162, okay. I'm chilling over here with my little hat. 210 was the poison at the end. Oh, I see a meta progression upgrade. YOLO through. Meta progression upgrade. Attack this guy in front of us. And also everything behind him. For that matter. You know what? The laser feels like it should do a job at some point. It feels like if I just shoot straight up... You know, if the laser just was able to bleed, like that is literally the one thing that needed to happen. Like the laser to bleed. If the laser bled, then we would be so much more powerful. Just the laser bleeding, nothing else. Just the laser bleeding. Although that would be obviously busted. Or if the laser took from our damage, like percentage based. By the way, I think that attacking in the middle is the play. Yeah, I think laser doing the most damage is the play, not us. I can even leave the mouse button and not even shoot anymore. Is that the play though? Is it? Because my bullets don't even hit the opponents, man. Is it? Who knows? I'm definitely healing more. So healing more means I do more damage. Yeah, I definitely heal more by having the laser in the middle. So guaranteed the laser in the middle is more damage. I'm not sure the windshield maneuver is more damage. But laser in the middle definitely is one of the bigger damage boosts. So let's stick to the laser in the middle plan. There was a pick up here. Okay, laser in the middle right now is pretty weak for a moment. And now we go back to laser in the middle. Yep, until it works. Until it works. Sometimes a bullet goes through here and there, here or there. But as I said, as long as my healing is more than it's not, then it's when I do something else. Like, is this more? Let's see, is this more healing? It doesn't feel like more healing. Let's try again. I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. I just need piercing, man. If I had piercing, if I had more piercing, if I picked up the piercing at one point where I picked up, I think, damage, we would have had 6 piercing now. I'm not even sure if 6 piercing would even do anything. Like, I'm not even sure if it's enough. But it would have been something. Let's go to the right. Let's just go back to what we were doing previously. All these guys in the middle will die anyway at some point. The music. Guys, I really don't know what to talk about anymore. Like, this should have been a live stream. I don't know what to talk about. I mean, I don't know. What anime are you guys watching, if anybody? Or what series in general? Going back into the discussion about opening discussions. Like, I don't know. By the way, I'm building my house slowly. Guys, thanks for all the support. Thanks for all the help. With the prices here in Greece, it's actually manageable with the income that I get from YouTube. Not that I'm, like, yeah, for YouTube standards, I'm pretty good over here in Greece right now. For Greek standards, yeah, the opposite. For Greece standards, YouTube is really good. Like, everybody who's saying YouTube doesn't pay that much, yep, that's if you don't live in a country that actually has a low income. If you live in a country that has a low income, oh man, YouTube is pretty decent. You can do what you want. Let's go on. Half my friends want to create a YouTube channel now. More than half my friends. Most of the people that I recognize want to create a YouTube channel after I explain them what's actually happening. Are we in any danger? Feels like we're in danger. It feels like we're in danger, but I don't really want to move either. You know what? If we die, we die. I accept the loss. I accept the loss. I accept the loss. I'm only not gonna accept the loss if I see that we don't heal. Like, if I see that it's just, oh, you're gonna die the way you're playing on purpose. I don't want to lose on purpose, but I do want to get through this faster, so I will just attack one at a time here with my machine gun. And if that as a strat makes us lose, then so be it. I dropped the potion there. Let's go again back to machine gun. I still believe that the 95% thing definitely is bugged. Wait a minute, is there any chance? I'm going down to 1 life. Guys, there is a good chance there is an anti-one-shot mechanic in this game, and I think that thing is keeping us alive. Because it feels like if you have more than 100 life, you don't die. That's what it feels like. Do you see that I'm going down to 1 life? Look at the life. Look at the life. Do you see that it goes down to at least 1 digit? So it goes down to 1 digit very often. So I think there is some kind of anti-one-shot mechanic in this game. That's what it feels like, at least. Okay, most of those guys died from poison right now, if you didn't see. Yeah, if there is an anti-one-shot mechanic, then we are actually mortal. No joke. Like, literally mortal if there is no anti-one-shot mechanic. And it's we hit 3 hours, man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is insane. This is gonna be like a 4-hour run. Yeah, YOLO it. 4-hour run. Whatever it is, man. Whatever it is. It's gonna be a premiere anyway. That's why... Oh, now that I think about it, my videos premiering would be better than other channels. Because my videos are like 1 hour long, so not knowing when it's gonna end is actually adding to the suspense. While the difference being that if somebody uploads like 20-minute videos, then why would you premiere it? Until people join the premiere, it's already over. While my videos are good for this. I think I'm gonna premiere this for sure. Let's go. Come on. Come on! I can't even pierce a single bullet. More crit chance, wow. Insane. Projectile size definitely not for us. Even more, let's go. Let's go. Now would enjoy gaining 1 crit damage. If I now gain 1 crit damage, the difference is gonna be pretty big. Because now I already have 7 crit chances. 7 times 5 is 35. And I think the last 3 of them... let's say the last 4... If the last 4 of them were after we got the books... Yeah, we should have about... I should have about 40 to 50% crit chance right now. Somewhere around there. Somewhere around there. Let's just attack straight up. Straight up. Just all the time straight up. At the end of the day, something is above us, so I am hitting that. 110, 110. Also a bunch of 18ers. I wasn't correct about the 6 times 3 being 18. Unbelievable. Math checks out. Math works like math is supposed to. Who would have thought? You heard it here first. You heard it here first. Lasers. By the way, did I go to 273? I think I got to 270 sparks. Not sparks, they're not even called sparks. Souls. Spirits? I don't know. So right now we're at 55 minutes. Let's see how long a wave lasts. I think a wave lasts like about 10 to 15 minutes, man. I think a wave man, it's 2 AM. So much time. So much time. Guys, that was so bad. Man, just because of the... You know what? From here on out, I decided something. If I'm gonna play this game again, I'm gonna end the videos on the boss. Like, the moment I kill the first boss, I'm not sure if there is a second boss, by the way. I'm just saying first, just to not be wrong, you know? Just to not be wrong about the fact. Sifd, there isn't only one boss. No, yeah, I don't know that. So the moment I kill the first boss, the crab thing, I just end the run there, man. Because at this point, it's like leaderboard fighting, and I don't want to do this thing again. I don't want to stay here for 3 hours and play. That's not how I play games, man. And this isn't even broken. Like, being immortal is not fun. I've said that a bunch of times. I don't want enemies to have a lot of life and they also do a little damage and I do a little damage and they... Like, I don't want a balanced game. Balanced games are boring. People are saying, yo, Sifd, if the game is OP and broken and busted, then you're gonna get burned out and you will get bored playing it again and again. Do you know what also is boring? Not being busted and broken. I mean, I don't know how people get the one concept right and then lose the other concept. Like, I do get the concept of games being you burn out in games if you always win, if you're always insane. But that's the thing. Winning and being insane are not synonymous. You can be insane, but opponents can have a bunch of lives and survive. You know what game you are insane in and people and enemies actually survive the hits you do? Enter the Gungeon. Enter the Gungeon is a game at which you can become insane. You're not always insane. Most of the time you don't have good runs, but if you have a good run, you can become insane and busted. And even if you are insane and busted, the bosses will still not get destroyed. Because there is a mechanic that makes sure that bosses lose life in a specific, you know, time manner. Which means, what I'm always saying, just give them a bunch of life. Opponents only being able to lose 5% of their life per second, and them having a bunch of life is pretty much the same thing. Just put the cap on the bosses. Yeah. Like, just put the damage cap on the bosses. You know that to think about it, the same thing could happen on Peglin too. Like, let us just destroy everything, and on the bosses just give them a damage cap. Although I disagree with damage caps in general. But what I mean to say is that just making everything slow, making everything have a bunch of life, making yourself not do damage, these are not good choices. By the way, I will repeat, okay? I have not played this game enough to know if I'm not doing enough damage because of my build. But I'm just saying that if I was doing 10 more damage, okay, let's say I was doing double damage. If I was doing double damage, so if I was doing like 80, and if I had 100% crit chance and also 1000% damage crit multiplier, I was gonna be doing 800 damage. I would do 800 damage. Well, these guys have definitely more than 10,000 HP. So that means that, well, even 800 damage is not enough. It will still take you 20 shots to kill them. I mean, not 20, it will take you like 15 shots to kill them. But still, 15 shots? Are you serious? 15 shots is not a little, man. 15 shots is a lot. Like, look at this. These guys right now need like 200 shots to die. So I really don't understand, like, what build you have to go for this thing to be viable, like for people to die like in a timely manner. Like, I don't know, man. Just make the opponents have more life, less life, like a lot less life. If they have 10,000 right now, make them have 100. You know, or 100, or okay, maybe, you know, 1,000. You know, if they have 10,000 right now, make them have 1,000. Okay, maybe even make them have 500. You know, test around and make them do more damage. You know, I'm okay if I die at wave 70 because the enemies do 1,000,000 damage. I'm not okay taking 15 minutes to beat a wave. You know, I'm not okay with that. The game already has checked that I'm immortal. Right? We already know that we are immortal. For what reason do I have to deal with this? Because your build is not good enough. Guys, if the build was better, like if I was doing more damage, nothing would change. That's an indication of if you need to reduce how much damage opponents do. That's your gauge. Your gauge. If by making the opponents last 5 minutes, nothing changes, then they should not last 5 minutes. You understand what I mean? Like if I'm immortal and am able to not die for 1 minute, okay, if I am able to somehow either avoid or you know, tank the enemy attacks for a minute. Okay, let's do 2 minutes. Let's do 2 minutes, okay? If I'm able to avoid the enemy attacks for 2 minutes, or if I'm able to tank the enemy attacks for 2 minutes, then there is no reason for the opponents to survive for 20 minutes. Like, there is no reason for these guys to have that much life. Right? They could have had 5,000, they could have had 2,000, and the effect would be the same. Okay, the fight would be the same, everything would be the same. I would still be immortal, I would still just sit here, I would still just attack them all the time. There is no reason in any world that these things need to have that much life. There is no reason. And in my mind, it's killing the leaderboards. And it's killing the leaderboards for the reason that right now, if a person is at wave 500, or another person is at wave 150, or if a person is at wave 300, and you see it at the leaderboard, and you get at wave 70, and then you're like, wait a minute, I'm on wave 77, and it takes me 10 minutes to kill a wave. So if I want to beat the leaderboard guy, it will take me 20 hours to get to that leaderboard position. Like, the moment you realize that, you're like, okay, I'm out. Literally, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna play the leaderboard, man, forget it. Like, forget it. Forget the leaderboards, we're not gonna go there. Like, just delete it. Yeet it and delete it. Don't care about it, never gonna care about it. As simple as that. By the way, are we actually immortal? Guys, I go down to 1 health. Do you see this? Do you see this? Look at this. Boom. 180, actually, not this time. Here, boom. Once again, wrong projectile. Let's try this again. I think, guys, we are literally immortal. There is an anti-one-shot mechanic in this game. Look at this. Yeah, there is an anti-one-shot mechanic, guys. It's over. It's over. We can just not die. Straight up. And if I die, then I die, man. If I die, I die. I go down swinging. Always. I don't care. Let's actually care a bit. I can't even keep myself real, man. My right hand is right now killing me. Oof, oof. Ow, 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 ow. I got the thing where, what is it called? It's pain. It's pain. Ow, I can't shoot right now. I'm in very much pain. Wait a minute. Oof. Okay, let's go again. I got the thing where you feel like ants are crawling on it, and like it became super numb. Oof. Ow. That's weird. Let's pick that up. Come on, man. Come on, man. We know that you're not gonna handle this. By the way, I need to be max life, because otherwise I will get the upgrade that says get max life. Oh, man. Are you kidding me? Is there any chance that at 6 of these I get the boost? A good chance to roll on common items. I mean, that's also a lot better, but man, I really don't wanna deal with this. Let's go resist. Yes! Damage the attacker back. Yes! 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 Please tell me that these guys will do 200 damage to themselves. I'm trying to see. 450, I see. Whoa, they do 180. Wow, let's go, let's go, let's go. We're going. I think we just increased our DPS exponentially. Like all of these guys, look at these 450s, 450s, 450s. Oh, yes. Yes. 700. Ooh, yes. Now I just need crit damage, man, because it seems like they reflect damage. Yes, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I hope this thing expedites the process by a lot. Even if it doesn't, it's definitely a DPS boost. A big DPS boost. Like, look at this. Even when I'm damage immune, they still reflect their damage onto themselves. And that's really good. That's really good. I'm super happy. Let's go. Does that mean that I'm instantly healed all the time? Wait a minute. Am I always full life because of the reflect thing? I think I'm always full life because of the reflecting. Like, the first guy hits us, and then literally the second hit, heals us for 1, because we have the thing that says that I heal whenever I get damaged while already damaged. And then it also heals us for, you know, 50% of the reflect damage. And, well, the reflect damage is 500 something, so 540. So that means we definitely... Wow. Look how much faster this went. Look how much faster this went. Half of the opponents are dead. Most of the opponents are dead. Look at this. This went so much faster. Let's go. Now I just need crit damage. Now I just need crit damage and crit chance. I don't need anything else. Crit damage, crit chance, and we're done. Because obviously that's the highest... That's the best way to multiply our damage. Crit damage and crit chance. Crit chance right now I think would be a bit better. Crit damage would also not be that bad. But we have 79. That guy's dead from poison, right? 82. Wait a minute. Why are you only taking 82? Wait, what? I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Let's go pick up the meta progression currency. If those guys remember that they can move. Good one. Good job, boys. Good job, boys. Once again, first hit hits us a bunch. Second hit, it's lethal. Yeah, look at this. This is insane. The only way we can die right now is if we get hit. Okay? And for the whole duration... For damage immunity, we don't get hit again. Like, if you get hit once and only once, and then after a second, I get hit another time. And between those two attempts on my... We died! We did it! It happened! It happened! It happened! It happened, guys. It happened. It happened. We actually ended this. Game over. Country? Sheep. Close enough to Sifd, though. 402. So, you see these numbers... You know what? On the one hand, seeing these numbers be so close to each other, do you see like 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3? Yeah, they are so close that it feels like I'm missing some kind of build, you know, because they are very close to each other. Although I still believe that it's just another immortality build. But the world score, first of all, this guy is most likely either the dev or a cheater. And like, what is this? Flurkle cheated, Flurkle, Floofty, and then Flurkle cheated. Wirklich, which means really, nicht means not in German. So, yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. And the dev is just leaving it as it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, 507. I mean, these guys, okay. These guys seems okay. Yeah, these seem fair enough because country would be like up to 331, while these guys, yeah, that makes sense that the global is at 507. But, yeah, these guys definitely cheat. I still believe the same thing. I still believe that they should, like, all of these numbers are too big. Once again, I'm gonna repeat, in case there is a build that I'm not aware of that makes the run insane, then I'm okay with all of this. It's just that I'm lacking the knowledge. I am okay with it. But if this, like, if all of these builds are immortality builds, like the build I'm having right now, and all of these just stayed and played the game for 5 hours and 10 hours and whatnot, then I'm not okay with it. Like, I completely disagree. I think for you to get to a leaderboard, like, I think the first spot in the leaderboard should take you up to 3 hours. Up to 3 hours. Like, what I mean by that is not that this run should be a leaderboard run. No, I don't mean that. I mean that the game should be in a way, made in a way that if you play for 3 hours, you should most likely die, and at that point, you should be at some point in the leaderboard, right? That's what I mean. I don't mean that, oh, my run was 3 hours, it should be a leaderboard. No. I mean that this run should have died at the 50-minute mark. That's what I mean. I mean that they should balance it in a different way. You know, or just make the opponents have less life, you know. I'm at wave 78, okay? Let me die at 78 within the first 2 hours, right? Within 1 hour. Like, let me go through a wave. Let me balance the game in a way where the wave does not take more than 2 hours. Anyway, that is it for my opinions. Let's retry. Okay, let's throw this away. Is Flinken the boss? By the way, let's see what else we have as boss things. Because I'm pretty sure I have found some other things. I remember getting the damage thing. What is this? Ram Destroyer. Instead of the fragmentation projectile losing half of its power when spawning from an enemy killed by a fragment, it loses now only 10. Okay, that's useless. Saddest. Yeah, this thing. Every attack... Every attack you receive deals twice your armor as damage to the enemy. If you have 50% armor, besides blocking 50% of the damage, you deal 100 damage to the enemy. You get 6 stacks of resist. To get this. Wait a minute. 50%. So, I was doing 540 on crit. That means... and I had triple crit. So that means 540 divided by 3 is 200 something. So that means I did have 95% less damage taken. That's right. I did actually have 95% less damage taken. Something feels like it at least. Marksman, yeah, the first damage from any source you deal to an enemy always lands. That's a joke. This is a joke. This is a complete joke. It does nothing. 5 stacks of luck, charge, overheat. Overheat? What's the overheat? Exorcist, we have that. 5 stacks of impulse. Streamer. Yeah, I don't know what this on the 6. Stability 6. What is this? Absorb. You had that. Regrowth. Precision bunker. I want to see. Renew. I wanted to see the piercing. What's the piercing even called? Hold. Never done this. Swift. Swift is movement speed. Tome is the book I was trying to build up. Rage is Rage is if you're low life, you do more. I don't remember what renew is. Renew has to be the one that says if you regen for every enemy on the field. Precision is the crit thing. I almost had this. I needed 2 more. Precision is the more crit. Damage. Regrowth. One of these two is the healing. Stability is... I don't know. Impulse. Growth, charge, luck. Appraisal 3. Barrier 3. Stacks of orb. Shrink. Growth 15. Gush 10. Friction 10. 110. Where's the... Is there no damage 10? 20? What's the damage called? What's the damage called? Try hard. Yeah, here it is. Catalyst is the damage. Does absolutely nothing. Raw damage is already overpowered enough. The dev believes that it's overpowered. The dev believes that it's overpowered. Man, guys, I'm missing something. Let's go with the metal aggression. 1 damage. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? 5 attack speed. Okay, that's let's say fairish. 5 HP. I guessed that. I guessed 1% defense. 1% defense. 1% crit. 2% crit. Okay. Movement speed. 5%. 10%. Okay. Piercing. Wow. Free piercing. Free piercing. Free piercing. 50. I think free piercing is the best choice once again. And let's also unlock the trident. I want the triple shot. Let's also unlock 1 hat because I don't know what the hats are. Fedora, Challenger, Uncommon, Propeller, Beanie, Helmet. We're gonna go with let's go with literally the first one. You know, if it's gonna be something, this should be positive. More armor, less movement speed. A cool pointy hat. I don't know. Yeah, okay. Obviously, this is good because movement speed is completely irrelevant in this game, and more armor is okay. We got a good hat. Also got the trident. Next. Let's go more piercing. I want to have that for free. It goes up to level 2. Okay. Damage. Attack speed. 1 level on everything. Crit. I would say attack speed and damage and that's it. Or I would say let's unlock more hats. Propeller hat. Uncommon hat. Uncommon hat. Pentacle. Let's go. Receive only uncommon cards. This is the best. The best. We're only gonna take this from here on out. We found the best hat by far. Let's go +1 damage. I mean, the dev says that damage is broken, so... And with our last money, we're gonna go definitely Challenger hat. That doesn't sound... Boom staff. Yeah, let's go explosive projectiles. So let's see what we got real quick. Okay, we got this thing. Done. That was it. I just wanted to look it up. You know, for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy me showing boom stuff. Shoots explosive projectile. What does this look like? Okay, that would obviously be insane in comparison with what we previously had. And by the way, it seems to do twice the damage. What does this look like, by the way? Ah, okay. Okay, this could be like a run. You just zigzag all the time and just shoot a bunch of projectiles upwards. I want to see the only... I didn't pick the right hat. I wanted to see the thing. I wanted to see the only uncommons thing. Damn it. Guys, this is most likely gonna be slowly an outro. I just showcased a couple of things here. I think the next run I'm gonna do with this, when I'm gonna do a run, is gonna be the stuff I'm having right now. The triple attack stuff. Yeah, this sounds... this or the explosive one. Like, one of those two has to be the meta staff. Oh, you don't even get epics? Oh. Ooh. Well, that's trash then. Complete trash. Complete trash. Wow, I'm disappointed to my hat that I was excited about. Damn it. Damn it. Can there not be a joke hat? Maybe the fedora is a joke hat. Can there not be a hat that makes the game just straight up easier? I want to have more fun. Give me one thing. You know, give me Sifd's hat. Give me something that is the... you know what? Call it like the free hat. The free win hat. Something. Just give me one hat that's gonna be the free win item. Just please. Please, give me something that makes it so that all the common cards become uncommon. Receive only uncommon cards? No, receive only epic cards, you know? Something stupid. Anyway, that's going to be it, guys, for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys were having fun. If you enjoyed it, drop a like, helps out the channel immensely. I mean, yeah, that's it pretty much. As I said, I hope this is, yeah, this was fun. This was fun for everybody. I hope we were not only like 20 people in chat, maybe 50. I hope we were about 100, 150, so we see some things happen, you know, in the chat rolls. But if it isn't, then it isn't. It is what it is. Anyway, that is going to be it for today. So once again, thanks for watching, everybody, and see you guys around.